T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Drones mess with the wrong melon farmers. Thug life. And here we go.
I prayed that he would burn in hell, but in my heart, I know hell will not have him.
You are all my children now.
This is as far as you go. No more.
Hello, Sydney. I God damn me.
Wish I had you all alone, just the two of us.
Ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Movies and Beyond. Once again, I am Michael, and today's Wednesday. We're not usually here on Wednesdays, but we are back on Wednesdays. I think the last Wednesday we were here with these gentlemen to talk about Jason Voorhees, The Hunt. With me tonight is Eric from the Bearded Entertainment. What's happening, my man? How you doing, brother?
Dude, I'm good now.
Yeah.
It's been a rough couple weeks trying to not watch this movie. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like every time I open my feed, it doesn't matter what like niche subject I'm searching, like footage, like de-squeezing footage or camping or anything. This movie has been in my feed every time, and I'm like, nope, go past it, because if you hover over it, like it'll start playing.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, nope, move past it, can't see anything. So I'm glad we're finally getting to watch it.
It tends to pop up on my home screen every time I open YouTube, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not doing it. But dude, I mean, you think back to when we started, we had these guys on. We watched The Shape. We watched the Horrorverse. We watched the last Jason Voorhees film, and now we're to the next one. And from what I remember, and these guys will be able to clear all that up to make sure that I'm saying things right. There will be a third after this one to kind of wrap everything up. So this is like the Empire Strikes Back of the movie trilogy that they're doing after the last Jason movie. So dude, Empire is, to me, that was the best.
It's the best Star Wars.
So I'm hoping that this is the Empire Strikes Back of the Horrorverse, dude. And before I get to the chat and to say, what's up to everyone in the chat, let me bring these guys on. We have the CCC Entertainment with us. We have Eric, we have Charles, and we have Steve with us tonight.
Aaron, not Eric.
We do
Aaron.
technically have an Eric.
Yeah. Wait, Eric, Aaron, you guys, I swear to God, it's too close.
Turn my monitor
We're so
down.
excited to be here. You can call us whatever you want.
You can call me anything you want here, guys.
Aaron's the one I talk to the most too, so it's just like, oh God. What's
Well, it
up?
made me think for a second. It's like, whoa, his name's Eric. I didn't know there was another Eric here. And I looked. I was like, close enough.
The balls have been busted.
I was
The balls
supposed
have
to
been
be
busted.
Aaron.
Oh my God. But you guys, always great to have you guys on here. And I cannot wait to get into this tonight. Like, this is you don't know how excited I am about this one.
Thanks for having
us
back, bro.
Hell yeah.
I remember when
You
we
better
talked
be
about
fucking
this.
excited. Everybody's all humble and nice. Yeah, you get excited, get amped up.
Oh,
Everybody in the
fucking
chat, start
excited.
fucking talking and asking questions. Let's do this.
Dude, I remember when we finished watching the last one, and you guys have been here since then because we did have the the discussion one previously. But I remember when we finished watching the last one, and I'm pretty sure my reaction was like, I gotta wait how long to watch this movie? And I was like, okay, it's here. Just like one more week and we'll be there. And then it's been a very long week. And then after this is done, I know my reaction is going to be, so when's the next one coming?
Yeah. I guarantee you will.
Thanks to the spoiler from Michael, it's going to take a minute. So
what did I do?
You said that now we have to make a third one. You
Oh yeah, you
announced it
do,
live
dude. This
on-
is
you know, it's
Empire,
like-
bro. Like, this is not an
Movies
option.
and Beyond official.
This
I mean,
is
it's-
not an
I'm-
option.
something else.
Pretty sure you announced that actually previously, right?
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
Totally.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure when we did the one, it was either early this year, like the last one, the last feature link. You said that there was 2 more coming.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
been the plan the whole time.
Okay.
It's just
Yeah.
fun to mess
11
with the-
episodes planned.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
And
Eric.
then
yeah,
you
damn it.
did, you did say, I believe, in the last one that there's a potential for more original stuff in the future joining. Correct?
That is absolutely correct.
Okay.
So we're on the same page now. We're good.
Okay.
So where we left off on this last one, it's like, I'm thinking, the team is there. You know what I mean? Because you got the introduction of the team at the end. Jason and Michael just threw down in the lake. And yeah, man, you guys kind of left it on, and now I have to see what happens next. And I can't wait to get into
Did I dream that there was a little Freddy reference during the fight as well?
Freddy has been scattered throughout
Okay.
a few episodes. Yes, he was in Awake in the Darkness as well.
Okay, so I was like, I'm pretty sure there was a mention of him like in that time frame. Okay.
Yeah, we haven't really been that coy about it.
No. And the hints to Freddy have been so funny because people have asked me, I was like, now, did you have a Freddy silhouette in the woods during the fight? Was that a Freddy? I was like, no, man, that was just a fucking tree.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah,
and,
but people are like-
and I'm over in the corner going, shut up, Chuck. Yes, that was exactly what we planned.
Man, I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see where this goes.
I'm excited for you guys. You're gonna love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
It's since you guys have watched everything, you're really gonna enjoy it the way it was supposed to be enjoyed, right? So I have pure faith that Michael will be quiet this entire show.
We're about to hear our final words from Michael until the end of the stream.
until the end. I just get locked in. I can't help it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If I'm talking too much, Michael, I give you full permission to be like, just shut the fuck up.
Oh no, dude, you're
Michael. Michael's he's the originator of the stream, so he can actually just mute anyone he wants. From
That's true.
Definitely could.
So he won't even do this. You won't even notice that no one's hearing you anymore. You'll just keep talking. Nothing's coming out.
My friends and
Here's
families wish
Steve,
they
here's
had
something
that.
I did with these guys. Unless they ask me a question during the stream, I don't say anything.
That's smarter than I am.
And guess what? I didn't talk to the whole last couple streams because they didn't say shit. They were just like this. I giggled.
Man, you get into it. I try to talk and leave some remarks, during, just because as a viewer of YouTube, I've logged in to watch streams. This one will be a little different because if I'm correct, the movie's going to be on the screen with us, right?
Yeah.
well, I've logged into streams and where people are doing like a watch party that the movie's not on the screen and they're just watching, and I'm like, there's no time, there's nothing.
Why are you here?
So I like to I try, and plus it helps me remember. Oh yeah, someone else, the world can see me.
Right.
I need to make sure that I'm not just like leaning back and like completely like, oh, let me take the shirt off, get more comfortable. Got to make sure that I remember I'm on screen.
Yeah,
it's happened on other streams.
Sit there and keep wiping your nose, get up and scratch your ass.
Yeah.
Forget you don't have pants on.
I'll tell you one thing about the movies. There's always one thing out of these. There's tons of things that I love about the movies, but there's always that one thing in every one of your guys' films that really sticks out to me. And of course, The Shape was Grandma getting fucking
Swiss cheese
like wrecked, right? The last one for me, being a big fan of Friday the 13th and being a big fan of Kane Hodder and having the sleeping bag kill in part 7, the way that you guys did that, like the slow motion fucking dude, like that's to me, like
beautiful.
That was one of the things that really stuck out. It was a great movie, but you always get those few scenes that you're just like, holy shit. So I can only imagine that there's going to be something in here that I'm probably going to add to that list. And I can't wait to see what it is. One thing though, that, just a suggestion, and I think that this would just be maybe like an end credit scene or something for the last one. You should have Grandma's hand come out of the grave, like, just like a little wiggle. Like
it's
oh God.
We'll go back to the part, the Friday 7 timeline where the Necronomicon's been. No, not 7. I'm sorry, that's 9, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
Part 9 where the Necronomicon. Yeah,
No,
the
8, excuse me. 8. Yes.
Okay, yeah, the Necronomicon is involved, and like Grandma gets brought back. I'm here for it. I second Michael's idea.
Sold.
And it's like her birthday again, and we can bring her back like the Dad and Creep show. She comes back.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
There you go. There's your spin-off series. Grandma just Deadite Grandma going around destroying things.
We have an episode for Thank You Bearded Entertainment.
But
that's the team's next villain. Their next antagonist is just Deadite Grandma.
I just don't even think I don't even think Grandma has a head at this point, though.
No, it was the only thing.
I think she should just walk around like one of those characters from Return of the Dead. Just be like with the high shoulders. Just kind of walking around in the background or something.
Yeah.
Oh
man, that's that.
It'd be freaking great.
I'd watch it.
Hell yeah, I'd fucking watch it. Hell yeah, I'd fucking watch it.
She's still waving that white flag.
That white still in her hand. Bandana. She's walking. It's still in her hand. That would just be freaking awesome. Let me go through the chat real quick and say a quick what's up to everybody that we have in the chat, and we'll go ahead and get this movie started. This movie does have an hour and 31-minute runtime, so we'll definitely get into that. And I will do my best to commentate throughout, but no promises with me. For sure. I see that Jerry Wilson is in the chat saying, hello, Michael and CCC Entertainment. I'm excited for this watch. Hell yeah. And he's also reminding people to hit that like button. Please, if you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. It helps out the channel. Paula is in the chat as well, saying hello to everyone. What is going on, Paula? I see that Val from Val's Views, the General, is in the chat. The General always gets a salute from Movies and Beyond.
I remember Val from last time. Hi, Val.
Hell yeah.
She's a pretty good critic of Michael, so and I know you've won her over already with
we've passed so far.
Yeah. So
thank you, Val.
You definitely got a fan in Val.
And she's also reminding everybody to go over and subscribe to the CCC Entertainment YouTube channel, and she provides the link below.
Thank you.
Let's see. Sarah is in the chat. She's saying please go over and subscribe to Eric if you haven't already, and the link is below. What's going on, Sarah?
Very nice.
Let's see. Who else do I have in the chat? Michelle is in the chat as well, saying happy Wednesday, friends. What's up, Michelle? Mayanne is in the chat as well, saying hello, everyone. What's up, Mayanne? Let's see. I'm trying to get everybody. Let's see. Horrorverse Voorhees is in the chat saying, hey, everyone. Figure that's you guys.
That's me.
Yeah,
there he is.
I was like, is that someone associated with the production we're about to watch?
Nah, we don't even pretend they're a person.
Peter Anthony from Peter Anthony Productions is in the chat saying, I'm excited to see Charles and Tank on the screen at the same time. So much machismo.
What's
up,
up,
Peter?
Peter's got one of the best scenes in the movie. He's
By the way, Peter, I did get the I got the machete you sent me. Thank you so much, and the poster as well. The machete's actually hanging on the wall, like right next to me. I 3D printed a hanger for it, so
badass,
hanging right on the wall.
Oh yeah, man.
Nice.
Casslar's in the chat saying Pamela Voorhees is smart, sneaky, and very sinister. Oh yeah.
Deadite Pamela Voorhees. Sorry, I'm just gonna throw Deadite on everyone and just be like, let's do it.
John is in the chat as well saying, what's good, everyone? What is going on?
John Magnuson is one of the actors in the film.
That is freaking awesome.
Oh, nice.
And a sweetheart of a human being. Hi,
yes,
John.
he is. Great dude. Great dude.
Let's see. Ender's in the chat saying hello. What is going on?
Ooh, I know who that is. That is our drone operator.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
And helpful cinematographer. He played a DP for a day for us too.
Nathan,
And he
hello.
did that.
I also do a little bit of drone footage, so that's awesome.
Well, you watch his and tell us what you think when you see this.
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be better than mine. Anytime we watch a movie, I always comment, "Oh, that's a good drone shot." That stuff's hard to do. It is not.
Fuck yeah, it is. Yeah,
in trees too. That dude was rolling.
Yes, he was.
That's freaking awesome. Jerry Wilson's celebrating his 7 months as a Movies and Beyond member, and he's saying, so glad to be a part of this amazing family. What's up, Jerry? Congratulations, brother, and thank you for the support.
It's awesome.
May Ann is also celebrating her 5 months as well tonight, saying she's excited for this. What's up, May Ann? Thank you so much for being a channel member, and congratulations on 5 months.
That's cool.
Val has hit 7 months. Saying, hi, Steven. So glad you guys are all here to watch with us tonight. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Happy 7 months, Val. Thank you. Sarah Campbell has gifted 1 Movies and Beyond membership. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I think that we have gotten through the chat. If I missed anybody in the chat, just say hi on the in the chat and I will get to you. I try not to miss anybody. I don't like to do that. But you guys ready to get this show on the road?
Whenever you are.
I mean, yeah, I've been ready for like a while. So yeah, let's do
wait.
He's been waiting for months plus 2 weeks.
We are so ready. We released it a week ago.
Yes.
Previously on the Horrorverse.
Is that where the voice comes from?
No, actually, Aaron created it with a.
That was Aaron on that one, I think.
Filter.
All right. Well, let me know on sound. You guys know in the chat. Jerry Wilson is asking for a Skeletor. What? He hit his his anniversary. So I definitely have to give him a Skeletor. What? Here you go, Jerry. Thank you, my friend, and congratulations on your anniversary.
What?
I will give you your Skeletor. What? But okay, let me know in the chat on sound as well as you guys on the panel. And here we go. Jason Voorhees, The Wait is Over. The Hunt, a Friday the 13th fan film feature.
Previously on the Horrorverse.
This isn't nothing to joke about. I got 40 brothers prospecting that would kill for a patch.
Remember what I said about nothing and nobody being untouchable?
It was you. You were there. You killed him!
I satiated. Hell, little girl, is real. Like him, it lies in wait. Coming out only if the blood is insufficient.
Jason, they're here. Don't let them take Mommy.
You and your fucking lies. You afraid I'm gonna let out that you're a goddamn drug dealer? That you lied to our friend Paul? I'm not fucking dead. Don't touch me!
What is happening?
A war.
Let me introduce you to the finest tactical team in the world. Sheriff Katz, this is the EOC.
Got our previously on the Horrorverse.
Go time.
The lift I don't know if we talked about that before. Is that like a dummy or is that like a wire thing? Like, okay, I was like,
Matthew is not a dummy. That's just so rude to say.
He's a sweet human being. He is not a
the
dummy.
cut was really smooth.
Thank you.
Like I didn't even notice.
Wait till you see this one.
We are starting in Dream World.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks a little Freddy like there.
Well, Sheriff, you're in luck. Let me introduce you to the finest tactical team in the world. This is the EOC.
There's that wig.
I was about to say, where is it? It's coming. The real star of the movie.
Damn right it is.
But Freddy sounds really good too.
Come on, man. I got it. Hey, wake up. Stay with us. Come on. Are you there? Hey. Still here.
What happened?
They hit the fan this way, huh?
Hey, we need water. His fucking blood pressure's bad. CJ, get me some water. Come on.
Water now!
Come on.
Where is the major?
You're gonna drink this because you're in shock. If you don't drink it, you're gonna fucking die. Come on.
I need a report, soldier.
I'm not your fucking soldier. What the fuck does it look like?
He was everywhere. I mean, fucking everywhere.
Can you give me any more than that?
This fucking busy lady.
Nothing that big moves that fast.
Now you know the truth.
Where's the package?
It's in the van.
Deputy, grab it! Where is the major? Where is Max?
He's out there.
Did you see Bullet?
Yeah.
Right?
Hell of an opening.
Fun stuff.
Oh, that's right. He still has Pamela's sweater, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. That still creeps me out as an adult.
Me too.
I want you to remember.
Hey, Peter Anthony, I know that guy.
So,
No matter what
Mason Brooks' name there.
You won't be alone. It's a war coming. Bitch. You need to wake up.
I don't hurt her.
You couldn't if you tried, buddy.
No, don't hurt her, Leo. She's just scared.
What are you doing out here? Are you creeping around in the bushes?
No.
At least he's honest. I mean,
What's your name?
Like that too.
Were you in the police station, Fetu?
poor doggy. Must be the new guy carrying all this stuff.
Now, why don't you go grab the rest of my shit?
It's mine now.
I never did get that $50.
Grab my
Yeah, I was
shit.
about to say, you know, if he's getting paid for
And
it,
the
he can't
elderly
really
gentleman tips. Thank you, kindness.
Speaking of, we are going to refrain from referring to that man as a bitch from now on. Was he offended? Bitch.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we've had that. I had that exact same like
Tank should
three
be
thing
here.
in the military.
Tank is at a secondary location, and you will know why when it becomes relevant to you.
Need to know basis.
Do you guys see the hot mama sitting over there?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The cutie sitting in the waiting area, man. You see her?
The girl in handcuffs. Sitting right fucking there.
You mean the obvious meth addict?
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably because she thought you had meth on you. Now you know what it is. She loves your energy. She know you carrying the bags of the best goddamn squad on the planet.
hell yeah.
Hey, baby.
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. You know it too. We gonna find that undead piece of shit, and we gonna fill him up with lead.
Look, I'm going to talk. Y'all going to listen because you like breathing. You all have your reason for being here. Wife, the daughter, duty. Whatever the reason, hold on to that. Because there are two things that are true. This is the best damn team on the planet. That being said, some of us, if not all of us, will die today.
You gotta die. Getting killed by Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers is kind of an okay way to go.
It'll be quick.
Yeah,
Be quick.
I mean, maybe he's taking Michael's taking his time on a few people.
Killers, cats, bodies, witnesses everywhere, federal agents. Now it's Goon Squad. You've made it impossible for me to make it go away. You've had one job, right? For the past, 30 years? One easy, simple job to keep the peace. And somehow you still managed to fuck that up.
Mr. Mayor, with all due respect, I'd appreciate it if you'd shut your goddamn mouth. And you seem to forget that you're the one who gave this town to the Enders. You're the one who allowed those low-life bikers to come in here and set up a meth pipeline. You're the one who put citizens of our town on a drug payroll.
You forget that you helped me? Huh? I'm bringing real estate investors in. Revitalize this place. I'm trying to bring real people in for real jobs. And just as that is about to happen, you bring that guy and his fucking war into my town.
Yes, I did. I brought him here because if we don't get some help, then those real people you're talking about won't live long enough to work in those real jobs.
Sorry to interrupt, Sheriff. Mayor White, your wife is holding on the line. She's at the pharmacy. Tried to pick up your special pills, and she said the credit card's not working. She needs to talk to you right now.
Oh, that was a good one. That's
Wow, I didn't think he had one. Thank you, Darce.
whoever came up with that bit. Good job.
Agent Stone. How can I help you, Agent Stone?
Why is Max Carpenter here?
Because he answered my call.
We had an arrangement.
Not with you. I don't trust you. I don't trust your boss, and I certainly don't trust the agency. No offense.
Okay, look, I know you have problems, but bringing Carpenter here is like throwing gas on a fire.
Yes, I agree. But he's the only one that seems to give a shit. He's here because it's the right thing. Now, I know you're with the agency now, but I bet if you try hard, you can remember what it's like to do the right thing.
If I try hard.
I don't know what you and Secretary Roth have up your sleeve, but I am sure it ain't enough.
Is that a fact?
I love this dude's sass. Like he just calls it like he sees it.
Sheriff Kath is a badass.
Sure.
Oh.
Excuse
Who came
me,
up with the design
sir,
on the.
you need to check in.
If you think you're the type of girl that could suck the venom out of a snake, and you want some FaceTime with my python, then we're done here. Go finish your nails.
Douchebag.
Yes, get out here. Cupcake.
What the hell is going on here?
I think he wants to take you out to dinner, Charles.
Sure, I'll take a beer.
Hey,
Hooker
this is
back there.
Jason Brooks.
You tell me where the fuck Marge Griffin is.
You might want
And
to
the design was by Aaron
Mars-
Focus
Mars-
Spencer of G Street.
It's not my job to find out where every biker in Cunningham County is.
I ain't asking about every biker in Cunningham County. I want to know where Marge fucking Griffin is.
I don't know. But if that wall is offending you in some way, I'll be sure to talk. But maybe you should consider some form of therapy before knocking on everything in your way.
Spare me the Andy Griffith bullshit. We ain't Mayberry.
You're right, Bonnie. We're not.
We both know he's been through here.
That doesn't mean very much, considering that every one of you Enders has been here.
And they're all going to be right back in here up your ass, too, if you don't start cooperating. Now, Perez is looking for him. And we know goddamn well Mars would never get up and walk out and leave his bike in the fucking middle of the lake. Now, I know you've got a shit in impound, and you're going to take it back there to look at it so I can get some fucking answers.
Okay. And I'm sure you have a court order, right?
I got several.
Really? Where is it? Is it in your car? Is it on your bike? Show me. Why don't you take a few steps back, Barney?
All right, Law Dog. One day you ain't going to have Deputy Dewey and White Blade here to have your back.
White
I've seen that those days. But what I'm not seeing right now is any kind of
Deputy Dewey and White
So,
Blade.
unless you want to spend some quality time in one of our spacious.
That was all Jason.
I'm gonna say,
Oh, that's good.
why don't you take a few steps?
You're lucky I don't have time for this shit today. The end is coming, cats. And the Enders are going to bring it. You hear me?
I think I
You hear
had
me?
Jason Brooks.
Don't hurt yourself on the way out.
He's the one who autographed this machete that's hanging next to me.
Yep, that's Jason Brooks right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't want that guy to die, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die. He seems like nice, just
like a gentle giant.
yeah. But the last time I said she seems nice was about Grandma. And we see how that turned out. Oh, jeez. Let's hope he doesn't get destroyed as well.
How did you get in my dreams?
I wasn't.
You don't know anything that I'm talking about.
No.
Who's Leo?
He's not your dog.
I know he's not my dog. Whose dog is he?
He's my friend's dog.
Who's your friend?
It's my friend.
Elias?
That's not good.
Elias is your friend?
Was.
Have you seen this man? This man is my father. Elias killed him. You've seen him, haven't you?
On the other side in the sleep.
You can travel into other people's dreams.
So do you.
It's a unique skill.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't think you'd run into anyone else who could do that.
Hello, sir.
Oh yeah, that's what you said some miles back already.
Mark Sidoa. My lord, dude, it's only been 10 minutes. Stop complaining.
You know what? A time wasted is never found again. Yeah.
It's like Benjamin Franklin.
Yeah, no, that just came in my mind. I just.
Fuck's sake.
I wonder how many people have seen Jason back there.
Mind open up.
Wait, why?
Wait, what?
Freaking bugs out here and God knows
What?
Jason was in the
Nobody else
background.
seen us.
Yeah, he was.
Legends never die,
Yeah,
man.
these is rewatch things.
Legends.
The second time.
Wait a
viewing.
minute. Hold the hell up. What do you mean by that?
I even tried to put the sound cue.
I know you're not talking about the curse, right?
He died here, you know. They say he's still looking for his.
Well, now I'm paying more attention to the background.
Better map than Angela because we seen what he fucking lost.
Knock it off before I shove this thing up your ass. Nice.
You know what?
She'd probably like
You're
that, though.
so annoying.
I'm just done with it.
You know, this is the last time I ever take you on one of our hikes. Never again.
And you know what? I'm not gonna lose any sleep over this. Not one bit.
Stop being such a pussy. This is exactly why you have no friends.
You know what this hike has made me realize? That just like my fucking friends, this shit is overrated.
You know, our friendship is razor thin right now.
Razor thin.
Should be right here.
And where exactly is that? Because we're in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Jason's lair.
Jason's lair.
Okay,
Jason
there's the
Voorhees?
cue. Where are we looking?
He walks these woods.
You won't have to look hard.
His
Eric.
You actually believe in this stuff, or are you guys just fucking with me?
I'm imagining
He's
the dude sit
deformed,
down against a tree
alone,
and just
and
machete.
pissed off.
And you know what? Just like I am right now.
Somebody's watching us.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh
Jesus! You better. Why did you fall? Why?
yeah!
Oh my
That's
god!
a Friday Part 6 throwback right there.
Oh. I was thinking of Freddy versus Jason when he cracked him up in the bed.
Oh no!
He's the only one smart enough to run. She's still gonna die. She'll just be further away from everyone. There it
Come
is.
on now.
And
Why you gotta
tired.
slip?
That was a real slip too.
Was it
For
real?
real.
Yes, it wasn't supposed
Oh,
to. I know.
I was about to say, it looked really convincing.
Oh yeah, remake.
Good call, buddy. Yep.
Oh, love it.
Gentlemen, your mission, because you're all dumb enough to accept it, detain the most dangerous killing machine on planet Earth, Jason fucking Voorhees.
Detain.
Hopefully forever.
Why are you trying to detain him?
I didn't come here to detain. I came here to put a fucking slug through his skull.
And he will keep going and going and going until one day you rest, you sleep, or you take a breath, and then you will die. We detain. Furthermore, there is another factor that we have to contend with. Michael Myers.
Fuck. You're telling me?
He's just a side note.
That there's another fucking type.
Hold on a minute. 2 targets? Nope. Voorhees is the target. Myers is a possible complication. Do you have a problem with that?
Minor complication.
I guess not, I guess.
Good. Then nothing has changed.
Except there's 4 instead of 5.
Should be fine.
No. We go. No.
Give me 2 good reasons for being out of here.
I said so, and I said so, and that's 2 more than you deserve.
My scores are just as good as anyone in this fucking room, man.
Scores don't mean shit. It's about the mud under your boots, from where you are to where you need to be.
Hey, I got it.
He's yours.
Hey, buddy. Who the fuck are you?
Cachazo.
Code name Catch.
It means pistol.
Pistol whip, huh? Okay, pistol whip. You know, I realized earlier you were really good at carrying bags. Maybe you want to be my sidekick? Maybe codename, I don't know, Jackass?
Catch.
I was thinking codename Robin.
You lost. Hey, Major, your mama just walked in. You might want to go catch her.
Shit, ex-wife. That's 3 Titans on the board.
Hey.
Right. What, did you become God overnight or something? Is she in?
This is a battle for humanity. She's CIA. Now. Hey. You're up.
Let's go, boys.
So which one's dying first?
Which one indeed?
It's really hard when you make a series and you take individual episodes like we did to introduce every character and have backstories and all these things for them, and then one day
gone.
Yeah.
Like Paul.
You ain't said shit to me since last night.
Well, if you had a fucking ounce of humanity, we'd be leaving this place. Since you don't,
You got a fucking job to do, Monica.
Paul is dead. We lost our friend to this bullshit.
No. We lost Paul to some random fucking shit that had nothing to do with any of this shit.
He is dead. He's fucking dead. You got him fucking killed.
But you got fucking dementia or some shit? I didn't hear you telling the truth. Look, we both agree we need this money. And we're in this shit together whether you like it or not. Go ahead. Leave. I don't give a fuck, but if I get caught, if we get caught, you're gonna lose a lot more than that little house of yours. You got a daughter, right? A child? You ever thought about that? What's gonna happen to her? Paul's blood is on your hands. Your hands.
I want him to die really bloody.
Roll up and figure
John Megason bringing it.
That's right.
Like really scared and really bloody. Also, this music, I'm really digging it right now.
Fucking threaten me.
This ain't a fucking 9-to-5 job, Monica. You can't just clock in and clock out. Look, you were in this shit from the second we left, and we're gonna be in this shit until we get done what we came here to do. Drop off the bag and get the fucking money. Don't forget, you could have told him the truth at any time, but you didn't say shit. So get your fucking shit together. Get your shit together.
He has made us suffer long.
Sweater.
Kill, full mother. Kill to bring me back. Let me hold you again, Jason.
Jason. She's with me, boy.
Look what he did to me, Jason.
Listen. I want to show you the door.
No, you were supposed to be here. I'm not asking you. I am telling you, mate. I need.
Do we see Freddy at any point during this movie? Like, or do we just hear him? I got it.
Keep watching.
Hey, good. I gotta go.
You gotta watch and find out. Like,
I'm just like on the edge of my seat. Like, where is he? Where is he?
Status check.
The EOC. Here when I got here.
Carpenter. What's his plan?
He intends to capture and detain Voorhees, maybe Myers.
Intends? You had them all in lockup, correct?
No, I don't.
Your orders were to.
My orders were to find a way to contain the situation. And I know this squad, okay? If they cannot stop him, there's nobody who can.
It isn't their job to stop him, or your job to decide that. So are you going rogue, or are you still doing the job?
So this isn't a status check. This is a loyalty check.
It always is. This is the agency, and this is a direct order.
An order that you shouldn't give. I didn't stop you from cutting him out of our mission. Clearly, that was a mistake. Because they're here, they have a program, it's running, and what's the agency have? Plausible deniability.
Agent.
I'm an operator, Ross, so just let me operate.
So, you saw me first?
No,
No, you didn't see me, or no, you didn't see me first?
you didn't see. I'm not talking to you
Why?
because you don't know what's in there.
In my dreams? It's this place. In every single dream since I was a little girl. Until recently. When my dad died.
There is more out there. When you walk dream, you walk in. You walk futures, befores, the worlds of dead, other people's dreams.
They
I really don't want him to die. I want him to make it, but I got a bad feeling.
But if
that's called good
everything
writing.
you see,
Yeah,
it's
I like. You just seem so like kind and scared of what's going on.
If you let it, it keeps you. So then you walk out there in the sleep, looking for something. Someone's gonna look for you.
Well, that was different.
Second date behavior right there.
I never wanted to hurt her.
Vasquez says you didn't hurt her. She's on your other side.
Yeah, but when I looked her in the eyes and I just smash over and over, it's hard.
Oh, love the blood trails.
Since you don't have to pick up every piece of guilt you find. Yeah, I know. He's going to anyway.
Yeah, she's probably right. Yeah, she's definitely right. I just don't want anybody else to end up like you. What's she saying now?
She says hi, Maya. And we should probably.
Is he like a medium?
Wait, what?
His name is Dr.
I'll call you
Sear.
later, Max.
Sear.
Dead people.
Everywhere.
Still talking to ghosts?
No, don't do that.
All I wanted to do was
Leave. All you wanted to do was leave. So you should go.
I'm sorry. Jurisdiction says I can throw your ass in prison right now. So you have no right to tell me to leave.
Exactly. But you made a choice, Maya. You left. You couldn't see what we were doing.
I saw, okay? I can see what you're trying to do, Max.
But you don't believe.
Because it's not real. The idea that you can save the world with a couple of war heroes and a beer and a smile is bullshit. And I admire
It's going
your
to take
faith.
at least a
That's
whiskey
what
and a
it's gonna
smile.
get you killed.
Yeah. I know how the CIA works.
If they wanted you dead,
No. Thank you. I read your files. We're seeing the same thing. Elias ran hell from Illinois all the way to here. You're here for the hunt. Admit it.
Elias isn't a plan, he's a pattern. He was chosen by the Thorn to spread the seed of darkness into the world as a child. He's trying to
And
save
he has been a very, very busy boy. Voorhees and Myers, they're the beginning. The seed goes everywhere.
If there were more like him, we would know.
Maya, read your files. Weston Hills, Pinker, Morto County.
You can't verify those, okay? It's impossible to prove all of that.
Weston Hills, is that
So
where?
says the mighty CIA.
Is that? Yeah,
Put
that's
all of them together,
that's where they were in Freddy
that's the
vs. Jason,
pattern.
right?
It's the beginning of the end.
So
you
what
don't
do
even know what's coming.
What are you and those guys and a couple of bullets gonna do about the beginning of the end?
Everything we possibly can. We're going to send them all to hell.
He's giving you
one
the
at a
business,
time if we
Chuck.
have to.
Won't work.
Now that is something that I don't understand.
Sear is in town, isn't he? You have the book and he has the box.
I love the height.
And what
difference.
of the CIA?
It's so fun.
Wait, the
You
box?
trust the
Has
CIA?
he got the lament
about
configuration?
He still does from episode.
It just goes to show that we no longer have love or intel
we all
to
got
share. So if you want to lock
freaking
me up, Agent
Necronomicon
Stone, go
and
right ahead.
The
Now's
lament
your chance.
configuration?
Correct.
Because there is
You could take
absolutely
over the world with those two things.
left that you can take from me.
You could do a lot of stuff with him.
So yeah,
You are not wrong, Eric.
Fine.
I'm just hoping Fetu and the dog make it out alive. As long as those two live, I'm okay.
Hey, have a seat, Sheriff. Must be in the wrong place. I thought this was my office, but no thanks. I'm good.
James was sharing that as well.
I think after our last talk, got on. I don't know. I thought my footing was pretty sound.
And then Sheriff, I want him to survive too.
A friend at the university sent he and Miss Monica here to assist in creating a more prosperous Cunningham County.
Sheriff. Nice meeting you too.
AKA bringing in a shit ton of mess.
Yes, it is. Mr. Miller here is taking over the meet and greets. Meet and greets. Are you serious? Our colleagues expect us at the rendezvous, so Mr. Miller will need an escort so that we may resume our business. I'm a little busy right now. I don't have time to be an escort, but you enjoy my office. After what happened to Mars Griffin, I would highly suggest that you reconsider. The Enders out there know that you killed their leader. And those bikers, they want blood. Let me set things straight here, okay? First off, I didn't kill Mars Griffin. And second,
Didn't even lay a hand on
you
him.
need to pay a little more attention because we are already at war and blood is flowing everywhere. Miss, you're gonna regret.
Still a gentleman. Still has
Mark my
to
words.
say good day to the lady.
Old school.
So now this is where things get interesting.
He'd kill everyone else in the room except for her.
And he didn't kill him, but he didn't not kill him.
Just like Batman and the Dark or in Batman Begins. I'm not gonna kill you, but I don't have to save you.
Exactly.
Miss?
No.
Good choice. Good choice.
It would be your first time.
I really want him to die, like so bad.
Do we have a problem?
She's just having one of those days.
Yeah, well, aren't we all? As you can tell, I had no time at all to lie. This situation is currently fragile. I need someone who can fix things.
That's what I do.
Mars Griffin is gone. I don't know where. It doesn't matter. But he took with him the most important thing in the world. And that's trust. Those cocksucking, mangy motherfucking bikers out there. They trusted him. The Enders trust no.
They can trust me.
No? They won't. But that's certainly the right fucking attitude. Go ahead and make it happen. Do it.
Make a deal?
Make
You got it.
So proud of these actors.
It's fucking real.
They're,
The is real.
they're doing such a good job of making me hate them.
Voorhees is real.
Like I want to.
Dave and John are so good in that. They're so good.
So much death. Hey, Sheriff.
Hey. No, I was kind of thinking there's an old saying, and I think it's true. Evil comes in many forms. I'm beginning to agree with that.
Indeed, it does.
Yeah. Anyway, I know everybody, including myself, are giving you a lot of crap, but I just want to say that I appreciate you guys coming down here against all these odds. All this evil.
Cats. You're a good man.
Well, I don't that. I've done some things.
We have all done things. But it's what we do it for that matters.
Yeah, man. As far as boy, how do you get over some of that stuff? I mean, I've seen stuff, but stuff that you're seeing, I don't know. That's.
You get numb. I used to be worried about it, but it's okay.
And how come you don't drink?
Because if I started drinking, I'd probably never stop.
Okay, I'll buy that. Anyway, actually, I got stuff to take care of. Oh, shit. I almost forgot. When I came in here, there's some crazy man. I don't know how he worked his way through the system. He says he's one of your guys. I don't recognize him. He left his phone in some whorehouse, but you would know.
Okay, I know who's coming.
Tank.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, there's Peter Anthony.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, and he shall
One of my
appear.
guys, if you can put it through, I'd be grateful.
Otherwise, I was going to blow him right off.
Sure.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Thank you.
Hey, don't mention. I mean, you're here for us, and anything I can do, I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Captain.
All right.
She
She's
is
having
losing her shit.
Yeah, I was about to say she's having a rough go of things lately. Reminds me of that meme. Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. If you're gonna die, might as well look good doing it, you know?
Feeling for gold?
No, just had a little bit of a cramp. You know,
Dude reminds me of Peter Griffin.
She said you take it.
not as much as I used to. Yeah, I mean,
You mean to tell me these are natural?
I work at Scott's Drywall on the weekend.
Scott's drywall, Officer J. Wharton.
I work a lot. I mean, I'm
Oh, come on,
But
God. Come on.
overall. I mean, I'm married.
You're gonna get the dude
I'm
fired.
married a lot. Happily.
Goodness,
I'm married a
Did
lot.
you just say I'm married a lot?
I mean, I'm
Like full time and everything.
sorry.
It's okay. It happens a lot. Have a great day.
How long is it gonna take him to realize his service weapon is gone? He's gonna die
I know
now.
Steve dipped out during his scene. Good job, Steve.
I'm in contact with the group. What is it called now? FAST. It's like a cute little acronym they made, right?
Forward Assault Anomaly Strike Team?
Yeah.
They've been briefed?
According to them, they know fucking everything, sir.
Funny. Their last encounter with Voorhees would say otherwise.
That's what I was saying. I mean, you got one of your boys' face peeled off like a goddamn fruit roll-up. Huh? And the girl, her fucking intestines and blood and guts and piss and shit were sprawled all over the goddamn floor. Looked like a Tom Savini wet dream. And who let them? Oh, yeah. The general, right? The big bad general. That dude's head was snapped so far backward, he could give his asshole a tongue bath. Well, wait, he couldn't do that because Jason Stevie wanted him first. Give me a break, Fast. They died fast.
Yes, Peter just made fun of his own death scenes in his own
You
movie.
put me in charge. I'm running things. This is cakewalk. We'll be ready.
Oh, that's okay.
And the roses.
Jason Stevie Wonder.
Location's locked. It'll be there.
Be careful. You never know when he could show.
I'm that skinny fuck's nightmare. Freddy Krueger. Give me a break, Freddy Krueger. Sir, you mind if I ask you something? For real.
Free to speak, soldier.
You don't think I can take him, do you?
We've been through this.
No, I should be there. I should be there with my team. If anyone's going to bring Voorhees to his knees, it's me, sir.
I've told you before, Tank. I need you to track down the Rosary. We need it if we're going to defeat him.
Wait.
Bullseye could have ran this schoolgirls field trip, and you know it. Sir, how are you going to go at a tank without having one? You need me.
I need you there.
Yeah. Roger that, sir.
Good luck, soldier.
Oh, I don't need the luck. You do.
Good job, Peter.
Well done, sir.
Very well done. Very well done.
He's so fun in that scene.
Who came up with the tank line? How you gonna go after a tank
line?
Yeah, how you gonna go after a tank without a
Pete?
I think I wrote that for him.
Hey,
Oh, okay. I thought you ended up having fun with it.
Fuck off, man. I'm not scared.
You should be.
thought you were wondering if the meth lady was going to be waiting for you.
Well played, sir. Thank you so much.
It's okay to be scared. Shit. I did 10 full in Afghanistan before I fought a Titan. And I still shit a brick. Vampires. Fucking dirty bitch.
Vampires. We get older, they stay the same age.
We got weird jobs, bro. If you're not scared, just a fucking idiot.
Let's not rule that out just yet. And just because I brought you out here.
I know. I could die.
Yep.
Why are you okay with that?
Just make sure you know exactly what you're doing before you get out.
My baby girl, man. I want her to see 20 someday. My wife.
Hey, kid. Dying is easy. Living is hard.
Why are you here anyways, Bullseye? Just to be a fucking dick?
Community service.
So,
right all.
Anybody got to take a piss?
How are we going to detain it?
Need to know. And you don't.
Our mission is to detain. I need to know how.
With carbon impregnated steel chains strong enough to withstand the strength of 5 bulls each.
And then what?
Hey, you know me. Good. Then imagine a thing, and if that thing could control you and try to draw you to it every day for the rest of your life, always calling to you, always tempting you, until one day it owns you. It's not something you can resist. So Riggs, thank your lucky stars that you don't have to worry about that. Gentlemen.
Trying to think of what this thing is.
What indeed?
He really looked at Bullet for a while. If you remember episode 8, Bullet used the Necronomicon to try to get his dead daughter back.
It's a nice drone shot.
I was waiting for Eric to say it too.
And we picked the coolest terrain to shoot against with the hardest area to walk in.
Yeah.
And there were nice areas to walk in all over the place, but everybody kept going, no, we'll do it over here.
This was so fun to shoot.
I'm looking in the background. I'm like, where the fuck is he? He's out there watching them right now. Like these guys think they're sneaking up on me.
There's a lot of things. Like you remember how the last one ended. You know, Jason and Michael were throwing down. You know, we've seen Jason.
Mm-hmm.
Jason put Michael at the bottom of the lake. What
We have to cover area more quickly. We're splitting up. Razor, you and Bullseye, go east. I don't care if you find a building, a cave, anything bigger than a gopher hole, report it in. Bullet, catch. You're with me.
Let's fucking go. He's gonna be. I'm calling it out. He's gonna be the first to die.
We should be splitting up.
That's fucking for sure. If he's as bad as Hammer says he is, he'll fuck us up twice as quick.
Let's head out.
Fuck.
I knew Val would have something to say about that comment with the shape.
Hey, Bullet. This remind you of Nicaragua?
Man, fuck Nicaragua. Well, what happened in Nicaragua? The segue. Shape-shifting bitch. Keep moving. And I still can't believe you left me alone.
Well, you know, one bag, two bag. Eventually, they all get prettier.
And get fucked by a woman with a little horse face? Thank you. Catch. You good?
I'm good.
Who needs enemies when you got friends like that?
And I'd rather be in fucking Nicaragua.
Here's the cue. Where is he?
Your dad is in there, lady. You looking for him. I can tell. You've seen him, but maybe it's not him. Maybe it's someone else. Something else.
It's a great dog actor too.
Yeah, Leo did good.
Every time you close your eyes, whatever he is now waiting on the other side.
The dog's like, this woman is crazy. I'm getting out of here. She's gonna take out the entire EOC team with just that staff.
Clear. Clear.
Smells like shit out here.
It's just puberty.
Fuck, man. I'm 28.
What does that mean?
Where is it?
Oh, the head.
Baiting the Titan. It's a ballsy move.
Everything's got a weakness.
Yeah, but everything bleeds, but not everything comes back. If Voorhees does take the bait, then what the fuck are we gonna do?
Well, that's part of the plan. I'm still trying to figure out.
There it is.
Someone save that poor bush.
Yeah, I was about to say, she beating the hell out of that shrub.
Lady, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Surprised she didn't hold the knife to him. Jesus!
Get the
the fuck back! Yeah! Back up.
Oh my god, he's
Back
just trying to wake her up.
Fuck up.
He slapped the shit out of
Hey,
her.
who the fuck you did? Check her. She's half out. She.
Oh my god.
Hey, stop. Just talk. Radio it out. Get him down.
Is that a rhino?
Get down.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I recommend for your own well-being that you lower your weapon.
You gotta be a fucking joke.
I like this one. You all right?
Of course.
Can someone please kill this guy already? It's a nice drone shot. It's an FPV drone, or is it like a regular drone?
Had our 6K camera on it. Black magic.
Nice Harley. Was that a Predator helmet?
It sure was.
How tall is Jason Brooks?
6'7".
Okay.
Too goddamn tall.
Well, shit. It is. Kind of makes my dick hard. Like crystal. The meth. Well, and that bitch down there at the titty twister. You're
Titty twister? As
shouldn't
in
you be a little taller?
The bar from okay.
Size don't matter.
Oh, is that what your mama taught you? It's not what I taught her.
You know my mom?
Oh yeah, we go way back.
Funny guy.
Now I know Mars, and he's a fuck of a lot taller. So you better start explaining who the fuck you are.
Miller.
Miller Light? I saw you down at the sheriff's station.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I bet you don't. Mars never came home.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, you know the sheriff. So I think you know what the fuck happened to Mars.
It ain't my fucking business.
Oh, it ain't your business. Hey guys, it ain't his fucking business. Your business is what I tell you it is.
No, it's not.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Well. Look what we got here. Looks like it's our lucky day. Dibs.
My car broke down the road.
He just called
I was wondering if
dibs.
you guys could help me.
Here we go. Hey, Sugar Tits, come here. Tell us. Does size fucking matter?
It does.
Whoa!
Didn't see that coming. I didn't.
Jesus Christ. I was about to say, you still got a few to deal with, but yeah, maybe you just run.
Go. Go. Oh.
Lady,
Michelle.
we were just trying to help.
Right? Drop the knife.
Drop the gun.
Drop the knife.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Hey,
Where you going? Is he fucking broken?
Don't hurt him.
He broke.
I have a gun.
I know. It's my gun.
Hey, stop.
Hey, don't shoot him. He's scared.
All right. Same time.
It's not gonna work out. One of them's gonna grab him. Oh, he's quick for a big boy, isn't he? He's just going all of a sudden.
Give me that shit.
That's my favorite cut in the entire film.
He should go.
Him being 50 feet away. And he continues to gain momentum.
Civilians east of Grot, 1 click. We're in pursuit.
It kind of sets up what we do later, though.
Yeah.
Hey, stop!
Don't shoot.
He needs to stop moving.
What's he digging for?
Stop moving now.
Well, that was different.
Engaging. Possible IED.
What?
Such. What are you doing?
You fucking stupid bitch.
Oh shit.
Crispy.
You're beside, bitch.
We're good. It's not an IED. It's a fucking head.
Fuck.
There we go.
Nope. Come on, Chuck, you can do it.
Converge, converge.
I believe
To
in
the
you.
wire. Bring the head. You heard him.
Bring the head.
Fucking fire!
Oh. You gonna detain this bitch now?
Yeah, detain the motherfucker. Get the chains.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't stop shooting.
Back.
You don't even know what that is.
What the fuck is it?
Like, Michelle?
It's his mother's head.
You just picked up a log?
Yeah.
Rando style.
Are you making the thorn symbol?
Eric gets it.
No matter what happens, we do not break this barrier.
Ego, Ayapele, Entera, Ande and even it's none.
Where's your mama, boy?
Spirit in pace, Satanas, Etera, Hakapitat.
Keep them in here. Don't let them take mine.
Jason, you're alone.
Demernum.
You won't be alone for long.
Come.
Where's Michael?
Fire!
Oh shit!
Oh,
Chuck, you're killing yourself.
No! Come on!
oh!
Oh, you poor bastard.
He gave save a little bit at least. Ooh.
Come on, Carl.
Oh, that arm ain't working that well after that, is it? Hey, he wasn't the first to die, though. I was wrong. Oh, close.
We need to get down there. You're gonna take this? Take this. You just stay here, all right? Michelle, you stay here.
Just take the decapitated head. Hold it, please. Jesus.
Yes, I hit my best friend with a fucking tree.
That really happened, guys.
Come on, baby. Let's fucking get it.
By the way,
he gets
South
points
Paws
for his
suck.
style. I like how scared he got. Like, no! You're not allowed to hit me
Kick in
back.
the dirt.
Jason!
I was about to say, just like distract them a little, give them some help. Like they need it.
You ain't lying.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck did I tell you?
Well, hey, he's not hitting you anymore. So, you know, maybe thank her. He's probably got like a crushed lung, broken rib or two.
I'm gonna kill it. No. No. The hunt. Remember the barrier. The book. I marked it. No. It's up to you. Finish it. Cats! Hey! Hey! You with me? Listen. Hey. You're staying in there, okay? You hang in there. You're not dying today. I know. Listen. You are not dying today. Okay. You got one more mission, soldier. Do you understand?
I feel like he might die
Stay with
today.
Max.
Though. I'm just.
He doesn't die alone, right? He doesn't die alone.
Eric, I just want to watch every movie
Stay.
with you.
Come on,
I just want you to know that. I feel everything you're feeling.
I'm just saying he was fully impaled, like through the gut, and he pulled it out. So
I
like,
think I hear from you.
Stuff's leaking.
I'm here, Max.
If he survives, I don't feel like they can call him a bitch anymore.
Max?
You know what I mean? Like if he made it,
You're right. He can choose any damn code name he wants.
Right?
We make contact.
I mean, I'm just saying they're carrying his bags from
Wait.
now on.
Clearing. Never been before. They. Ryan, the team.
Max.
Ryan. They. Ryan. I need you. My.
Oh, damn.
Someone read something from the Necronomicon to bring him back.
I know where it is. Come on.
He'll be a deadite. He'll be unstoppable. Didn't think you were gonna die, man.
Catch wasn't the first to go.
So much for those chains.
Round 2.
Let's go. If I was a betting man, it's gonna be on, the 6.5-foot bag head with a hatchet. But just me. Good thing I'm not a betting man. She's kicking his ass.
It's not how hard you get, kid. It's how many times you get back out.
Never mind. I might cover the spread after all.
He's like, peace out. You look like the cheetah.
He just got shot like 100 times and kept going. Save the last bullet for yourself. So we got teleporting Jason now. Okay, cool.
Nice jump, Eric.
That reminded me of the jump from The Exorcist 3.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is that what it was after?
Here you go. Here you go. Eric,
Oh,
here you go.
Oh, one of the best jump scares of all time. Oh yeah, it's nice to fall on the knife, drives it deeper in.
Michelle, come with me if you want to live.
Throwing some Riz out in the middle of this, life-threatening situation.
Fuck, ladies, baby.
You fucked us.
No, I didn't.
No. Bitch, are you?
Kill him. Just shoot him. Please shoot him.
And you're gonna lay this on me now?
You're a criminal.
I'm not the one holding a gun.
You got him killed.
It's just business, Monica.
You convinced us.
Look, twist this shit all you want. Hell, blame me for all your shitty ass choices. I don't give a fuck. It's your pathetic life. And you want to call me a criminal.
You did just kill like 4 people, Monica. You're also a
Shoot a
criminal.
man in cold fucking blood. Monica. Well, hell, you ain't no killer.
Do it. Gun. Please kill him.
It's done. It's over now, okay?
Eric's like, it doesn't even have to be Jason at this point that kills him.
Like, I just don't like. I want him to die.
Remember the bus in the middle of the woods? Something.
No, he's going to kill her. Oh no.
That's what good Riz will do for you.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Well. It is the consequences of your own actions. All you had to do was pull the trigger. Val agrees with me. You should take it, man. You need a backup weapon. A perfectly good hatchet. Oh, that's a good shot.
Did you see it that time?
That's a really good shot. I feel like he's paying Chuck back.
Oh shit! Right next to his hatchet.
See, that's why you take the hatchet. What? Oh, damn.
It's all in the reflexes.
Never mind.
Is that a Big Trouble Little China?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, Jack Burton.
This is just like, oh. I was about to say, knock it back into place and get back in there. That's an FPV drone shot right there. Those FPV drones are like a whole different animal too. They're so complicated.
And
Everybody
Nate
runs
is a
away.
beast.
Oh, jeez. The sound design on that was good. Like, felt it. Ketch might not die today, but it looks like you're gonna. There he is. I was like, he's gonna show up and save him, isn't he? Where is he?
I need to get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. No one's dying alone today. Dying is easy. Living is hard. And I ain't alone. That's an order, soldier. Get your one-eyed ass the fuck out of here.
Bro, you only got one eye now too. What are you talking about?
I would like to point out that there are 3 men and 3 eyes in this scene.
Between the two of them, they got decent depth perception.
Jason's only got one.
Oh, that's
Jason's only got one,
that's
too.
a good shot.
Oh, I hear you, big boy. I hear you.
It's a good line.
Let's go. I ain't gonna make it easy on you today. Let's go.
He's gone fisticuffs with like 4 different people, and it hasn't worked out for any of them.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fuck no!
Oh no! I mean, you didn't make him that hard on him either. Just saying.
Team Alpha, come in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're at the lair.
you found the girl.
You need to get here now. Quick.
Is it Michael?
Yes.
No, I'm just saying, is it Michael at the lair? He's pointing the gun at something.
Infernum. Donde veniste? Y vimos.
You don't have to do it.
I told you. I told you it sees me. I walked in it. And it kissed me.
We are here for you.
Wait, you must approach.
Eres empate. Satanas.
You don't have to do it. I am your friend. I know that you don't want to do this.
Don't. Whatever you do. Demonium. Excelfiris.
Hey, no! Leave!
Yeah, maybe just regroup. New plan tomorrow.
I need a report, soldier.
I'm not your fucking soldier.
Where's the package? Where's the package?
It's in the van.
Deputy, grab it. Where is Max?
He's out there.
Big fan of non-linear
Did you see
storytelling. I appreciate this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I've never seen a single person wash their hands after touching that decapitated head. Like, bro, I'd be rolling in Purell.
This wasn't him. This was me.
Yeah, this one's on me, guys. Sorry. I did that.
I bet we're gonna see Freddy in like the last 5 minutes or some shit.
There's one thing I'm waiting for in this. And I think
It's Michael to
gotta
show
be
up.
close.
She's
Hey,
still
over, guys.
alive.
Pay attention. Damn.
We should have just stayed playing dead at least. 'Cause I'm pretty sure she's about to get messed up.
She didn't have to play very hard. She got
Yeah, I was
shot.
about to say. You just-
Amy is so good in this scene.
lean on the tree never.
Yeah,
does
it
well
never
in
ends
Friday.
well, right? I just think of Crazy Ralph, like when he did it, and like it came down.
Is this it?
She's gonna go on the other side to get away from Jason.
No,
and Michael's gonna be there.
That's not what I'm talking about.
There's two things that every Friday the 13th fan wants to see.
This is it.
Oops. Gonna get the mask.
Jason, Mother is talking to you. He has made us suffer long enough.
Oh, nice hood.
That's my boy. That's my special boy.
Is Michael gonna give it to him? Or is he gonna go get it? Oh, I called it! Did I give it to him?
Woman, you should have been running 5 minutes ago.
Look at Michael's hair. It's all laid down in the front. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh. Yeah, run. Stop looking. Run. Where is your sense of self-preservation?
Thank you for joining us on the latest episode of the Horrorverse.
Kind of gave like the Predator ending.
The whole movie was based off Predator. Oh man,
Except for the
that's
Friday
fun.
the 13th parts.
Yeah, except for that. Yeah, I'm too big of a Predator fan not to play off that. So.
I just
That was a lot of fun.
I appreciate a good Predator ending here, man.
It's fun that way.
Focus. That's a nice name.
All right.
There we go, guys.
Nothing after the credits?
No, I scanned through it. I didn't see anything.
Okay. Okay.
You're good.
All right. So here's how I got to that. I was like, is Michael gonna give him the mask? Because the last time we saw Michael, Jason pulled him into the water.
Correct.
And then he was walking to the water, but he wasn't going in to like look for it. So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's either gonna like Mama's gonna show up, but no, Mama's head's gone. You know, it's like fucking Michael's still in the water.
Yeah.
And he came out with the freaking mask. So rewind the show about an hour. Val, I think it was you that said, I said, so is Michael still at the bottom of the lake? And she's like, no, my boy's out there lurking somewhere. Guess what?
He was chilling
there.
I know. I actually had the note written being like, I don't know about that. And I'm like, no, don't spoil it.
Michael is playing it smart, right? He's letting Jason take all the damage from the
It worked
EOC team.
itself out.
And like Michael's playing the rope-a-dope right now. He's just like, you know what? You take care of that. I'm gonna show up in the like fourth quarter when we're 10 minutes left in the game, and I'm gonna destroy
10
everyone.
minutes. He came 30 seconds before the credits.
Yep.
The fight isn't over yet,
bro.
bro.
Like Michael came out looking the roughest I've ever seen him. He had seaweed in his hair. His shit was all fucking laying down in front of him. He
had
looked like he had a
plankton growing
mask
on the
case.
side.
He looked
Well
like
rested, one might say. Yeah.
well rested.
Seaweed
Like,
mask.
He had a rough one. Bravo, guys. This was fun. This was good. I enjoyed this. I enjoed this very
All
much.
right, first question though.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
When's the next one coming? Because like
2025.
Damn it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, it's September.
I was just about to say, not only is it September, it's the end of September. We've
But
got
it
like
ain't-
5 days left.
It ain't gonna be January though, fellas. Sorry.
Yeah, it won't be January.
About to say you're gonna be getting like some Instagram messages and emails like February, so it's like it's not January anymore either. So like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you think too, with you guys filming and living, where you guys live. I don't know what trees look like in the wintertime, but here they're empty.
Yeah.
So I'm
Well,
sure you're
the
going
nice
to
thing
want
about
some
pine trees.
continuity.
Pine trees are always full.
Yeah, that's true. With that, so I would expect, if I had to guess, somewhere around like late summer, maybe for the next one.
You have to remember, we shot Awake in the Darkness in November, and because it was in Awake in the Darkness,
Yeah, they
it
were
was,
right
it was
after each
Thanksgiving
other.
weekend,
Like-
and like what 20 some odd degrees that we went
Mhm.
into that water,
Yeah, it was freezing.
and I shot out of that like a bitch.
Yeah, you did.
It was cold.
I bet it was.
So I mean, yeah. So luckily we can shoot anytime we want. So
Okay.
Yeah,
that's a
we
nice
could.
thing for what we're doing.
We
around
sure
here.
can.
But we have to finish writing it.
Yeah.
I know.
We
I
have
know.
to-
Like
We
here
know
in the
what- we-
Midwest.
we
We
know
have to do
pretty
some
much what happened,
pre-production.
Yeah.
We
Here
gotta
in the
convince people to give us
Midwest,
more
like
money.
if we need seasons, like you've got 4 seasons.
Mhm.
Well, anymore we have 2. We have summer and winter. Like fall and spring are like gone here. It was like 90 last week. Dude, like that's how it is here. Like I miss hoodies and jeans. You go from shorts and a shirt to a freaking giant coat here. Anymore. We get like a week of fall, and then it's like -7,
Mhm.
which sucks. But yeah, I mean that's cool that you guys can do that. Where you guys are, to where you guys can film that late. Like here, like all the trees would be like yellow and orange, and around that time, and everything's falling off. A few weeks later, they're freaking empty. But hell yeah.
Yeah, it's there was a lot when we were thinking about this movie, and I remember early on before we started writing it, to bring Michael back early.
Yeah.
But we wanted to have Jason have at least one film where it's his focus.
It was his.
Yeah, where it's Voorhees, that's the whole thing, and not overload it with, kind of like Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
I don't want too many villains because I think you're just going to kind of ruin it. And have that focus on Jason, making him the predator. I mean, that's what this was all about. But give Michael a purpose, with the storyline that we had from Awake in the Darkness and The Shape. There's a reason why he went to Crystal Lake. Michael knew where his family was.
Yeah.
Right? There's a reason why he killed Elias, but there's a reason why he was fighting kind of in defense with Jason.
Held back.
He was defending himself.
Yes, he really was.
Like,
and if you really watch
dodge,
that
stop.
fight, you really watch that fight, you see it escalate on Michael. Like he was trying to say something to him, but Jason didn't get it, right? Until finally Michael got pissed enough to piss Jason off. And then they went to town like two brothers would fight. And that's the thing. I think this is when you're going to see a team up that might be pretty cool. So,
well, it also sets up, not having Michael till the end sets up a lot of intrigue, because we were all wondering throughout the whole. I mean, I can't say all of us, but we're all like, "Where's Michael?" So, like, what's going on? And not like it's distracting from the story or anything. You're just like, there's so many threads you could pull at any time.
Exactly.
And it worked out really well. It was a great film. I'm, just want to see the rest of it.
the one thing I would recommend everybody do is watch it again if you can on a great sound system, because the music is great, the sound design is great, it all comes together hella good.
And that's a great point. Everyone who's watching should go over to the CCC Entertainment channel and watch it there and like and comment on it.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Please do, so you'll know that the third piece comes out. Yeah.
Well, don't worry. I'm sure we'll be on here telling you guys when it's getting ready to come out too.
Yeah. I hope so. And I hope it's soon.
And I'll give some more details too, because fuck it, it's not like a big secret. We're not Hollywood. So, we want to do Krueger right. Freddy is a very tricky character to pull off, and without the right actor and the right Freddy look, it could go all bad. So there's somebody we are focused on trying to get for that role. There's a reason why you didn't see Freddy. And
This close to having
yeah, there was multiple reasons. One, I think from the beginning we wanted to have him in the finale, and that would be when you would see Freddy Krueger, because that is the true villain in the Horrorverse. Krueger's got his hands in fucking everything, from the Necronomicon to Jason Voorhees' mind. I mean, he's pulling strings all over the place. Now, we've got Michelle and Fetu, who obviously can dream walk. So it's kind of set up for the hell on earth, let's fucking go movie.
I mean, it kind of makes me wonder, and some of the questions that I have after this, with Michael and Jason both being like, okay, like Jason, Michael hands Jason the mask. Obviously, he's handing over peace to him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do they, and this is not a question I'm asking for an answer. Okay. I know I'm not going to get an answer, but in my mind, it's like, how are they going to react to Freddy pulling the strings as well? Because from what we see of Michael, when Jason, he's hearing all types of shit. He's hearing Mama, he's hearing Freddy. You know what I mean? He's got the voice thing going on, but as far as we know, Michael does not.
Correct.
So with them being brothers, he could look at it as, is Freddy fucking with my brother? You know what I mean? To where it's like, nah, fuck this guy. We're going to fuck him up too. And then you've also got the team that's trying to figure everything out. So there's a lot of questions that it brings. Right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of questions that it brings.
Right,
and it's just like, wow.
Those are all the right questions. And then the biggest question is, why is Krueger doing this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we've been setting up since the beginning.
Since the fucking
And
first
you got the fucking lament configuration still out there that's been brought up. Like, are the Cenobites at all, and anyone going to make an appearance?
I was
that
asked.
question.
I mean, yeah, who all might make an appearance? You never know what might make an appearance during the last film. You never know what might.
I will say that you could see over my shoulder here. I'm the biggest Ghostface fan. Ghostface would get his shit rocked within 5 minutes of these films.
I'm glad you said that.
I love Ghostface.
Like
Ghostface is just a human. I'm all for them being in there. However, they're the first one out of the Royal Rumble,
I wouldn't be shocked to seeing like Ghostface in a crowd scene or something running by or something.
I imagined a scene where Ghostface was in this scenario, rocks up, he sees Michael and Jason fighting, and then it literally just cuts to a person throwing the robe and mask in a trash can. Like, fuck that, this is not me. I'm gone.
Where the fuck's that Sydney Prescott at? I'm gonna go get her.
Yeah.
Like,
I
Sydney
want to fuck with y'all.
This ain't worth it. I didn't sign up for this Titan shit.
But I mean, at the end of when we went into the last movie, that was a question I had brought up. I said, well, wait a minute, like, didn't you guys find the puzzle box?
Right.
Because that was a question. You're like, yep, but it wasn't there, and again, it wasn't here. So that again, like a million questions.
Well, and
some of them are answered if you got all the dialogue.
Yeah, in the conversation that Hammer was having with Agent Stone, their big last talk.
Yeah.
She said that Dr. Sear, you have the book, Hammer, and Dr. Sear has the box. Dr. Sear was the guy he was talking to, who was like the medium. And Sear is he's the little kid from Sixth Sense. That's the same guy. So in our storyline, that's the kid who grew up still being able to communicate with the dead, seeing dead people walk everywhere. That's kind of the story. So Hammer's goal was to hook up with Dr. Sear once they detained Voorhees, and that didn't really work out. So
what I meant in the thing of like, what I meant was the puzzle box is still there. You know what I mean? So it's just like, how is that going to play? Because one of the things that I always found intriguing was, of course you could think of like Michael versus Pinhead, right? That was almost a movie. I'm sure everybody knows that. And then you could think of Jason versus Pinhead, but what you really want to think of is like, how will that play into Freddy? Because Freddy being a dream demon, and Pinhead being who the fuck Pinhead is, like, hold on, bitch, what are you doing out here? Like a million scenarios. You know what I mean? And
the seed of thorn has been spread, like Hammer said, all over. It's not just here; it's everywhere.
And I can't remember if there was Fetu's dialogue, at least in the script. But I think it's in the movie. I can't hear anything. Sorry, guys. But there's a mention about dreams and how they work.
Yes.
You go into
And
the futures and stuff.
The past.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we started the movie that way, seeing them bringing Catch in.
Yeah.
And I mentioned it during the movie, but I love nonlinear storytelling like that, where you see something and then you see like I love that. I don't know why. That's one of my favorite storytelling techniques.
I'm so glad you liked it, Eric.
Yeah,
But
that's
going,
I love
going
that.
off what Aaron said about the whole aspect of all the where it's all spread. Pinker. Who's Pinker from? Shocker.
Oh shit!
Yeah. He was
Pinker.
the dude.
Northville County.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Didn't even make that connection.
Yeah,
And this is why you got to watch these things like 3 or 4 times to pick up all these references.
And we keep going back from Dusk Till Dawn. It's one of our favorite movies. And Jason Brooks even Lance throughout the titty twister again, which got Eric all excited. Catherine Roth, who is the director of the CIA and Stone's boss, is from Dusk Till Dawn. That's Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis is
Oh shit!
Luckily, Sam just kind of looks like her.
Yeah.
I didn't even put that. See, like I said, I'm gonna go watch this thing again, like right after we're done with this stream, so I can pick
You're
up.
just going to be trying to eyeball Jason in the background. Now, like I said, when we guys,
I am. I'm gonna keep a Jason count
and
every time I
thorns.
see it.
If you go looking for
And
thorns all over the forest, there's tons of them.
There's tons
Like,
of them everywhere.
I kept running, like when I didn't have anything to do, I'd just be running up in the fucking hills and like putting sticks.
Yeah,
in the,
Steve, get out of the
the
fucking
thorns.
shot.
Like,
Hang on.
Steve, where the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of cool things in the story how it would wrap up, especially the Kruger. I can't wait for people to say that's the one thing I won't spoil, but there's definitely a reason. There's really a good reason, and I can't wait for us to do it.
I can't wait to see it. So
it just makes sense. Everybody will be like, "What?"
The way that you guys told this story and the way that it ended, the way that my mind works, I'm just thinking of a million scenarios this could go in. Like every like horror fan, like, oh, it could be this, it could be this, and that's a great way to get people very interested in seeing what's next, man. And you guys accomplished that like tenfold. Like I'm definitely invested. I'm sure that just reading through the comments here that everybody else is invested. You guys did a hell of a job with this movie. Like a lot of detail. There was a lot of detail. You notice like that you brought in the you could tell the different, like the music. It was just everything was enhanced with this one. And I think that Chuck had said something, about that earlier, where he was like, hey, each time we do something, it gets better. And that was 100% true, man. Just from, like quality, it just really, really, you guys knocked it out of the park. That's the long way of you guys saying you guys killed it, man. This is freaking awesome. I can't wait to see what's next.
What I appreciate most about everybody's comments on this movie, and the thing Chuck and I were really worried about, it was not enough Jason, because we've seen a lot of fan films that go, the whole hour, and then the last half hour you see Jason Voorhees. Right. We kind of did that. Our movie split. There's like a lot of things we had to cover, right?
Yeah.
But then again, when we started the Horrorverse, it was never about just Jason Voorhees, Michael, and Freddy killing motherfuckers. That wasn't our point. It's not a gory series, right? We have some kills to pay tribute to them, but we really wanted to tell a story. This is like our Marvel universe, right? With all these fun 80s, and early 90s characters that we could bring to life in our own way.
Yeah.
And just have fucking fun in this playground with these action figures. That's all we're fucking doing. And yeah, we don't really worry about the gore too much. But at the same time, we were like, man, I don't know if the fans are gonna dig it. I don't know if they're gonna like, because it's not enough gore.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, people seem to want to watch a story still.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
The thing
is
about-
fucking fun, man.
Yeah.
The thing about the gory movies is that like they're great, but that's like all you have to talk about. Cool. Did you see how much blood came out that time? There's
know.
no theories. There's nothing like that. Like we've been talking since the movie's been over for a while here, and we're just talking about what could happen next.
Mhm.
Like as much as I love like the new movies like Terrifier and stuff, you rarely ever talk about like the lore or the storyline. It's like, oh my god, did you see him rip her face off and then use her head as a popcorn bucket? There's cool.
Hey,
Cool.
Steve, can you make that happen?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid when I started this, and then these guys agreed, and we kind of just kept that kind of plan, and it's been good and fun to see people. It gives me hope in the audience still for story.
Yeah,
it really does. It really.
I think story is what keeps people coming back for the next movie.
Yeah, I've seen enough indie films, especially horror ones, where the gore even seems forced. Where I'm watching something, all of a sudden there's this arm comes flying in the scene and drops on the ground, and you're just like, you didn't even have to put that there. It doesn't do anything. There was no point in that other than somebody to go
back down.
You know what I mean? And it's just like they force these special practical effects moments just because, hey, look what we did. And I get it because it's fun.
Yeah.
And usually because you spend money on it.
Yeah, but you can do it without it. Like just like John Carpenter did in Halloween. You don't really need gore if you just tension, suspense, and fucking fear.
And to me, that's like even before you said John Carpenter and Halloween, the first thing I thought of was the difference between 78 Halloween and Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Correct.
100%. It's like that looks good, but you don't need 90% of what's in this movie.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it looks cool. You like that Michael's badass and scary, but at the same time, you sacrifice so much story at this point. You know what I mean? And that's
And
the way I
mystery.
look at like because there's zero mystery there.
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree on this one, but we're good. I think Rob Zombie's Michael was like, I think his Halloween was perfect for the time it came out in.
Sure.
I've seen new people like, and we've talked about this before, Michael, but I've seen like people like current new audiences watching the original Halloween and like, this isn't scary. Like that's just not what the audiences were scared of and reacting to when Rob Zombie made his Halloween. What he made his Halloween into is what the audiences were afraid of at the time. So
and you're absolutely right about that. It's a generational thing. It really is.
I've always been a big fan of obviously the original Halloween, but I'm a huge fan of Rob Zombie's Halloween.
But see, I think that goes to exactly what he was saying, like a generational thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people around my age are just like, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck did I just watch?
When it got to part 2, like that's when I'm like, okay, you went a little
Maybe not.
there.
Yeah, it got weird. I do enjoy Rob Zombie's version of it. And
I like the first one quite a bit.
I like that he humanized him. I didn't mind any of that. It gave a reason why Michael was doing and acting the way he did. But there's something about Carpenter's that you didn't know why Michael was like he was. And that's terrifying to me still to this day. It just fuck, dude, creep me out.
That's what made
just
it
creep me
different
out.
from the rest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's what gave Michael that. But
I was a little kid when I saw it, right?
Yeah, right.
And that stuck with me. And to this day, I fight for that movie because I see that feeling. But if I show my kids the first Halloween, 78,
it's a PG-13 movie.
They're like, yeah, it's good, Dad.
I know, right? It's like trying to show somebody Phantasm for the first time now.
Right,
They're gonna
that's
be like,
what
"What the fuck is this? Like, this is trash." Like,
That
there's
was,
no
that was terrifying to me when I was.
You know
when
what I
was-
think still holds up though?
What's
the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
See, that never scared me.
See, even modern audiences, I think, are the suspense is still there for that one, but it goes along the same vein as what you're talking about with like people think that's like some huge like gory bloody movie. It's really not.
No, there's
like,
really nothing in it.
and it played it so well that you feel like you just watched it, but you really didn't. And I think that's I think that's one of the best horror movies ever made. And a lot of people like leave it off and they jump straight to Halloween and Jason. And obviously those are iconic villains. I don't think Leatherface gets enough credit. And I think that's one where they did it really well. And I think it holds up.
And what's
I enjoyed the remake.
I flipped that.
Actually,
And
a
I
hell of a
like
lot
the
more.
remake more than I like the original.
Oh, the remake
Yeah.
is like that shot. First of all, I've seen it explained how they did the shot, and I still don't fucking understand it. The shot where the camera goes back through the hitchhiker's head.
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
That's beautiful.
And I'm like, that is one of the craziest shots I've ever seen. I've seen someone explain in detail how it was achieved. I still don't get it. I still think it's pure witchcraft.
That's just like that starts off
See,
with a
Steve,
bang.
you're a witch.
Holy shit! Like this shit is fucking crazy.
I'm a wizard. Yes, meat or witch. It's fine. I don't know.
Isn't
modern
Warlock maybe?
Warlock? I like Warlock.
Yeah,
Warlock's good.
Warlock.
Warlock
Yeah.
sounds more badass.
It does
It
sound
does.
badass.
Did you see that movie Warlock?
I
I mean, I
fucking
know we're
loved
getting
it.
way off of topic
No,
here.
no,
I'm
I
sorry.
love it. I love
All
it.
right,
We're still
I'm
talking
fucking
about horror
sorry.
movie shit.
All right,
I
That's
can watch
choosing.
Warlock any fucking day. Julian Sands knocks that shit out the park.
Yes, he sure
It's
shit
so
does.
good.
Shit.
God
I don't
rest
think
his
I've seen
soul,
Warlock.
stupid hiking bastard.
All right, let me get to the
I was
chat
about to say
here.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Val threw in a $5 super chat that says, "That was amazing, gentlemen. I can't wait to see."
Val
what
is
you get from
amazing.
you guys
I
next."
just love Val's energy. I
Yes.
want you to know that.
She's the best.
She is. Definitely can't miss that. But guys, like, one of the things with this is like that was my fault because I brought up the Halloween, because it made me think of Halloween, the way that my mind works, which ended up spawning into to other things. But we're talking about warlocks, and then it's like, oh shit, did you see that movie Warlock? We could be here till 2 o'clock in the morning doing this because
For
we're all
real.
freaking horror fans. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But this, you guys, well fucking done. Well fucking done, man. All you guys. Like, I can't wait to see what you guys do next. And just this alone, finishing this up, which you guys said that, hey, we're gonna go ahead and do that, which is thank you for that. Because if it ended that way, it's just
I would
like
fucking riot.
it's like that would have been a rough.
There was a part of us was gonna be like, nah, fuck it, fuck them. Like if the 70s
You know
could
what?
do that shit.
Do we want to
we could
start
do that.
original content, and do we just want to leave it as a cliffhanger? Let everybody
Yeah.
be like, but he didn't even put the fucking mask on.
I mean, that's the thing too, because I think Steve, you just said it best. Like, I would feel like that would have been the message at the end. Fuck them, you know what I mean? Like, we're never coming back with this shit again. Fuck them. Like, let them make up their own.
No, and then we were like, no, we got it. We're not that. We're not those kind of dicks.
I would have driven my ass to Washington and found you. Be like, listen, you're at least going to give me a script to let me read what was going to happen.
Look, that's not even a listen, Eric, conversation. That's a look, motherfucker. That's not a listen, guys. No, that's look, motherfuckers. You guys cannot do this. Like, that's fucking crazy.
And you know what?
Way too many characters. I'm sorry, Steve, go.
Oh no, I was gonna say with Aaron, the thing is like his and Chuck too. The both of them, they have so much in mind, really, what the audience wants. Like, I think if anybody of the three of us probably like gets to the point where you're like, nah, this will kind of piss them off, or like that's probably me. But like with the two of them, they are constantly, and it's a really great thing, constantly thinking about what the audience would actually want to see because they know that audience, they understand a horror film lover, and that's a different level, I think, than kind of just somebody who's like, no, it'd be some cool shit, kind of like Halloween or whatever. That's for me. But yeah, like the feeling of wanting to give the audience what they want, that's the two of them.
Wherever they are on the screen.
Wherever the hell they are. The other two bald dudes.
There you go. I was the wrong way first.
One of the things I want to touch on too is like, so when we were on the show, I made the bold statement. I said we either bravely or stupidly shot the entire fucking movie during the day. So what'd you guys think?
Yeah, I didn't really notice it too much until you mentioned it. Like the end was at night. With Jason getting that had to be at night. If that was in the daytime, I'd be like, oh, you can't.
Would suck.
You lying motherfuckers. Yeah.
It's hard to light Michael's mask in the daytime. It's hard to get that same feeling. And if you're gonna have an iconic scene like Michael giving Jason his hockey mask, you're gonna want that to be at night. Especially, don't think I didn't notice the moonlight above the fucking lake and everything. Very Friday the 13th. Fantastic. Yeah, but for the rest of it, no, it didn't.
Yeah,
I really didn't even notice it too much.
I didn't think so. And Predator was shot, that whole movie's in the day until the end when he fights the Predator at night. And a lot of Jason films have a lot of daytime stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about Jason. And it makes it easier on us as filmmakers because we don't have to light the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right.
So I will say though, night looks cool when you light it, but it fucks with the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Like,
a hell of a lot more time. But just so you guys know, I know it's probably getting late. There's so many characters though. That's what I think really grabbed me, that their stories aren't finished, right? Bullseye still wants Kruger's ass because he believes that Kruger killed his wife. We've got Michelle's character who is still wanting to make sure what this connection is with her dad, who she knows is dead, but how and why is he still reaching out to her like this? Where is he? Why is he trapped in this place? Why is he visiting her? What the fuck? How am I a dream walker? What is going on? She has no idea, right? Fatu is kind of like a Miyagi, like he can do it. But what's wrong with Fatu? Why is there a red sweater, red and green sweater on him in this film when Bullseye sees him? I
saw that.
Is Kruger possessing Fatu? What is going on, right? And how? You've got other loose ends all over the place that we have to wrap them up. We have to. Agent Stone. She's our fucking Black Widow, right? She kicks ass with her shield and everything else. She got fucked in this movie. This was, when you said it earlier, Michael, Empire Strikes Back. That's what I was thinking when we made this, because they don't win.
Right.
They don't. And Stone made a decision early on to allow Hammer to go out there and do this shit, even though she told him, "You're gonna die out there, Max."
Well, he told himself. He's like, "We're probably some of us or all of us are gonna die." He knew. I think he wanted to die.
But what's gonna happen with Stone? Like, is that guilt of her not locking him up because
and Michelle of unleashing that shit.
Correct. And then she broke the seal, right? And now you've got the sky cracking in half and fucking hell is coming on her.
You got Stranger Things season 4 going on right now.
You know what I mean? So if we ended it that way, it would be kind of lame. It would be fucking lame because
I think the shield's coming back now. I do.
I'm saying there's too many things, and we've got we set up the fucking the box from Hellraiser. I mean, we haven't even touched that thing yet. We've got to touch that. That's got to have a reason, right?
Yeah,
we have that reason in our head, and we know what we want to do.
I was about to say it's like Chekhov's puzzle box. You
Chekhov's
see it,
gun.
you got to use it.
Yep.
I'm just like I'm imagining like down and out. EOC team's defeated. It's nighttime, and then fucking Hank rolls in on a chopper like in the last minute and just helps.
If we don't get Peter in for part 3, I'm gonna be very sad. Like,
it was
only he should be a vampire. Like he got bit while he was at the titty twister, but he's the kind of guy who would never tell you, right? He's the one. But he's like, he's
comes in like Blade on a chopper, like
bro.
The one thing that was
really white Blade in this one.
What was unfortunate in this screenplay is Tank was going to be in this one. He was going to be the EOC going at Voorhees. Unfortunately, he got injured in life and couldn't go out and do the things that Tank needed to do. So that's why you had a noob coming in to help. Yeah. And then, like Steve said, we're going to kill Catch, right? We got to kill him. And I love the character because that's another character arc now we've got to figure out. I mean, he did his final mission. He didn't let Hammer die alone. He's holding his hand. He crawled to him and did not let him die alone.
He didn't.
No, he didn't. He completed his mission and he stayed alive, bleeding out.
With him being alive, if he's still alive in the third one, like they can't call him any more names. Like,
no,
dude, homeboy literally had that through his stomach and pulled himself out.
If he wants to call himself codename King Dong,
right?
He can do that.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
forever.
Well, you got this whip there. So
I'm just saying, like Fetu was kind of stumbling through the Necronomicon, so he could have read some shit incorrectly and brought both Hammer and Catch back.
And why the hell did Kruger make him do it?
Yeah,
someone's coming back.
And I know this probably isn't related, but he kind of you referred to him as like a Miyagi type character. I saw a little bit of Miyagi there, but you know who else I saw a little bit of?
Still made because I know what I based it off of when I was starting.
Is it Hodor from Game of Thrones?
No.
That's a good one though.
I felt a lot of Hodor from Game of Thrones in there because his intentions were good, but he was very simple, but yet, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Hodor was way more simple than, Fetu was, but I got that kind of vibe, like, especially him being with like the dog and being like, I could see him later on becoming like a protector, especially of like Michelle, to where I saw her kind of falling into like that brand.
What was your character, Aaron? What was the one?
It was Ernie Hudson's character in Hand of Rock's Cradle.
Yep.
Back in the day. If you remember him with fighting Rebecca De Mornay and he was stuttering black eye, he was holding the baby away from him. That was the idea. And so
Whenever I'd write him, I'd always think of what was I can't remember the name of him, but the MOON guy from The Stand, the Bill Lauberbach guy.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, I started writing chapter 2 in the beginning, and Fet 2, so everybody knows, was based off of kind of all of like Aaron's idea from Ernie Hudson from Hammer Rock's Cradle, but also Lenny from Mice and Men.
Yeah.
I can see that too.
As a subtext,
yeah.
In the beginning of Fet 2, it's like, well, we don't know what goes through Jason's mind wandering through the woods. What if we had a woods guy who could actually fill in some blanks of what it's like being in the woods? So you can actually have somebody who could speak, because Jason never does. Michael never does.
Yeah.
And so, like, if he had that voice of that kid-like mind constantly going on.
Mm-hmm. And we did tease Fetu in episode 7, and that was the Camp Crystal Lake episode with the counselors.
Oh yeah.
When they drive away and we pan back and we see the newspaper, it shows that there's a crystal meth war or gang war about crystal meth in Crystal Lake. In a side article, you'll see his picture and it says missing person. And it was
Fetu. See, I'm gonna have to do like a binge of all of these, just like in a row.
Yeah.
To like refresh myself.
And it really could go backwards. Like, I think originally, actually, when Aaron wrote them all, or I should say when Aaron Chuck wrote them all, like it did actually come with Awake in the Darkness would be the very first episode you watch. And then you could watch all of the shorts with the EOC. Am I correct about Aaron, or am I wrong on that? Wasn't that kind of how he wrote them? Wasn't technically the first episode going to be Voorhees, which became
no. Originally, the 8 were going to be the way they were. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we moved them around when we put them all together in Origins.
Oh, okay.
It made more sense that way. Yeah, the shorts, but timeline wise, they were all close. Oh.
Yeah.
Also, I meant we kind of mentioned it in the movie, the Exorcist 3 like coming out.
Oh yeah.
I gotta watch this again, because the big thing about that one is it's just in the Exorcist, it's just so silent. Then all of a sudden that like music cue comes in, and you see like hedge trimmers or something.
Yeah, and the camera just zooms at him. Yeah,
it was so quick. And then I saw Jason walk in like this, like from out of frame. I was like, oh my god. I think we were talking, so the music cue didn't hit is hard. But I was like, immediately when I saw it, just like straight across scene doing this, I was like, that's fucking excellent.
Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like I'm sitting here watching, I'm like, Eric, shut up.
Yeah.
Stop talking.
And we can't forget too that our Voorhees has a thing for Michelle. Like, he didn't really want to hurt her in the first movie either.
Right.
You know, he put her sweater on her, his mom's sweater. I mean, there's something about her. Yeah. So
it just makes me think of more possibility. Like, that's one thing I'm trying not to do. Talking to you guys is, what if? You know what I mean? I'm trying not to do that. But
funny thing is, talking with people like you who are fans helps us write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, you guys have said a few things on this show. I'm like, holy shit, that was actually really good.
And if you think of the age of Michelle's character, who's to say that and depending on what you believe in this realm, of whether or not reincarnation is real, who knows what could happen from her character and what she came from.
So are we going like reincarnation route?
I didn't say anything. I'm just saying I can sit here and drop Easter eggs and hints to everything that we're not doing all day long, and you guys will fucking lap it up like a chocolate eclair because it's, oh God, yes, let me make that happen.
Well, because it could fit.
Everything can fit.
Yeah.
There was a lot of research we did before this and how to connect things, and it was just like, fuck. And this was one of the things that, we didn't create a big board that had a timeline on it, but there's a texting thread between Aaron and I for a month.
Yeah.
What if this?
I just wish he would have sent that motherfucker.
When was this person born? When did this... What was that, buddy?
I said I just wish you would have sent that motherfucker to me. Like, I could have used the extra research when I was dinking around with all y'all's work. Yeah.
You caught on fast, though, Steve.
Do you have a title for the next one yet?
Yes. It's entitled Jason Voorhees Nightmares.
Lovely.
Oh,
it's definitely screaming Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. And what you said about Freddy earlier was 1000% correct. Michael and I, we watched a ton of these fan films, like, in doing the show. Freddy's the one, first of all, you see the least of, and second of all, the one you see done like correct the least,
Right.
even and not trying to criticize
knock
people
anybody. I get it. It's hard.
made Freddy. He's
incredibly
so
difficult.
specific.
Yes.
Not a lot of people try because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Nightmare fan
intimidating.
films are few and far between because of that.
Mm-hmm. It's an
You know,
intimidating character to on a scale like we have to pull off, and also it takes a special actor to do it.
Yeah,
Someone's got
England
to
is an incredibly hard type
There's-
to follow.
I think the best one, Michael, remember, and it actually, I mean, if you want to call it Freddy Krueger, it is still Freddy Krueger, but it's pre-burn. And that's what I think works the best when if you're doing a Freddy fan film is it's kind of like a prequel to the Freddy movies
Mhm.
because you don't have to worry about the prosthetics
Correct.
and stuff like that. Remember the one we watched, the Last Dream of Detective Coleman?
Yeah,
I love that movie. I absolutely adored that movie. That's brilliant.
That guy is such a good Freddy. And we watched that on the channel, and he actually reached out to me after and was like, "Yeah, thanks for thanks for reviewing my movie and everything." It was, oh man, that was the one that I'm pretty sure like I had saw that one already. That's one of the few that I had seen before we watched it on the channel. But I told Michael, I was like, "Dude, we need to watch this one. Like, it's so good." The middle gets really fucking crazy with that dream sequence.
It's fantastic. And you're talking about Paul Austin Bailey.
Paul Austin Bailey and his brother is the one who played the detective.
Yes, and they were both great. Paul Austin Bailey is the best Krueger I've seen. Have you seen him in his makeup?
Yeah, like he did his own prosthetics for that short film and everything.
He's unbelievable. Yeah, as Freddy Krueger, in makeup. I've been having conversations with that guy.
I'm well aware that you guys have been having conversations with him based on the body language of you two when he brought that
As
up.
soon as I brought it up, I saw
very good at
you two smiling. I was like,
it's the fucking ball. I start bouncing when I get excited, and everyone's like, "Oh, look at Chuck."
Michael, I know exactly what you're because as soon as I mentioned Paul Austin Bailey, I was like, they said they were in talks with someone, and as soon as I mentioned it, y'all started.
It's just
it shifted.
It's body language, man. But
he is.
if y'all
get him,
I'm surprised you didn't bring up the other Freddy Krueger, Eric. The one that was my favorite.
With the beard?
The best buds with the beard laying there. Of course I'm playing, but that was absolutely fucking hilarious when
we laughed freaking so
beard
damn
on him.
long when that.
I've never heard Eric laugh so damn hard. He laughed for like 5 minutes straight. Like it was absolutely fucking like, is it a fucking beard? Did they put a beard on him? At first, when I first saw it, it's like, how long's he been laying there? And then second, I was just like, oh, okay, it's got the band. So they fucking decorated his ass for Christmas while he was laying there. Like it was so fucking good. That's hilarious.
But in terms of like actually like real Freddy, the menacing, the voice, the like kind of a weird charisma.
Yes,
like he has it. Like
he fucking nails it. And the pre Krueger, like you said, that film, I could not think of now. I was like, it's Robert Englund. I mean, he's nailing this, like nailing.
And if you can't do it right, there's
no point.
Yeah, he's that good. So anyway, it's fun.
Well, if that comes to pass, y'all already make great shit, but that's the way to bring Freddy Krueger in if that comes into play because he definitely kills it. So
yeah, he really does. He really does.
Oh damn!
We'll see where it goes.
It's fucking awesome that you guys are looking for someone of that caliber. But like you guys said, if you don't do it right, you know what I mean. Like it's freaking tough.
And you got to stick the landing because
the guys who did my silicone mask for me for Voorhees have a great Freddy mask, but if you don't have the right character, and if you don't, it's Freddy's best if you can do it in separate prosthetics because your face moves better. I mean, my face moves great in that mask, but it's still a full head mask, which is great for when I'm running around.
And it puts on a lot of thickness and
And the Freddy that I
and the bobbling head, it's a 5.5 pound mask. So after a long day, you're like,
the Freddy I want to pull off in our series is more of the Freddy you remember from like 1 and 2. A lot darker.
2's my favorite.
Yeah, very sinister. The lighting and gooey. Just Freddy.
Yeah.
Fuck all the jokes too. Let's just get him as Freddy.
Yeah.
That's what I like about it. That's what I
try to
wanted.
fuck all the jokes, Aaron, but
Well, you know,
they're gonna
it
end up
doesn't
in the
have to-
script, and you're gonna cut them out because I'm
You know,
going to
it's-
write them.
He doesn't have to say primetime bitch and slam her into a fucking TV. I mean, I'm talking about that cheese. No cheese. I mean, he can still say cool shit. Just menacing, you know, like this.
All right.
The funny thing is, everybody was surprised.
I really
how,
like 3.
How
I'm
many
just
laughs there
saying.
were in the hunt.
Oh, I love 3 too, but I agree. Like, if I was gonna make
he's
a nightmare, like I would rather have. Don't get me wrong, I love Welcome to Primetime, bitch, but I'd rather have the Freddy
The
that says
original.
this.
I really love
This is
New
God.
Nightmare too.
You know
He
what
did
I
that
mean?
really
Like,
well in New
that's
Nightmare.
that's the one. You
Yeah.
know, hell yeah, man. Hell
I
yeah.
think New Nightmare for me is the scariest Freddy's ever looked. There's
Yeah.
just a menacing quality about his
And that
expression.
grayness to the inner skin.
Yeah.
It was really neat.
He's just the
And I agree.
scariest I've ever seen him.
I do agree with that. I just, for some reason, that movie was lit way too much for me.
Oh, New Nightmare,
Really,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I love him in shadows. I like not being
yeah.
able to see him very well. It just
You
made
don't
it,
beat the first one. The first one,
No.
the lighting is fucking amazing.
yeah. And you know, even in his boiler room in the first Nightmare, and he peeks around the corner, you just see half of his face. Like that's all you got to do. But it's got to be right.
I'll
be right.
I'll be honest with you. Part 2 to me was the scariest Freddy. You
Mhm.
know, not saying it was the best movie.
Right.
The best, one of the best I've ever seen him look was in Part 2. But also, and I think that a lot of people don't talk about this one, and it's, I don't know, a lot of people don't talk about this movie when it comes to Freddy, but in Freddy versus Jason, when he's Demon Freddy, that comes out of Crystal Lake,
Yeah.
he's there and he's got the
That
pointed
was a neat
ears
look,
and the
too.
red and the lighting on that dude. To me, that's just fucking.
It looked
Freddy versus Jason is like its own thing, but it's like Jason X, and that is so goddamn enjoyable.
It's a
It's
fun
like
movie.
there's so much good about those movies. If you just pretend the other ones don't exist, they're so fun.
Yeah. Freddy versus Jason is fun. It's a good nightmare movie, but as a Jason fan, it's just like, come on, bro.
He's too
Like,
Frankenstein in
You're,
that, yeah.
You are stiff as shit.
Exactly.
Buckle
Yeah.
up.
He made him
you know,
into
loosen them
a
legs.
zombie samurai. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it is a fun movie. It's best theater experience of my life was Freddy
Oh,
versus Jason.
for real.
It was like a UFC fight. We're throwing. I actually
Screaming
did a
and yelling and
show
laughing.
about 2 months ago. I did a show where the guy that I went with to go see it came on my show, and we reminisced about
fun.
seeing Freddy versus Jason. So it's on my channel. It's a video. It's called Remembering Freddy versus Jason. We go for like an hour just talking about all the cool shit. We went to a hood theater to see it. Like
Nice.
it was just fucking. It was a blast,
Cool,
man.
man.
Yeah,
That's
hell
fun.
yeah.
Fun.
But guys, this has been an absolute blast tonight, man. And I want to thank all of you guys for coming over and fucking hanging out. Eric, dude, thank you, my friend, for coming over.
Of course,
doing
of
this with
course.
me.
And
You guys,
thanks to everyone else for making the film.
yeah.
You guys are a ball, man. Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
for
us.
thank you for paying attention to us.
To answer Val's question really quick about why we killed Hammer, because it's hard to play 2 fucking characters.
Yeah, I
in
was
the
about
same
to
movie.
say, like, yeah, like you
I do it just fine. You'll be fine.
You carried the movie, Chuck.
bro, you still don't even know that she took your service weapon. If you've gone home and gone home already and taken your service belt off,
But I
don't
still
even realize
showed
it.
up.
He's on his way to Scotch Drywall to get through the weekend.
And I did actually. One of them died, so I really don't have to play them at the same time.
I'm gonna go to Home Depot and make a day out of it. Oh my god. You guys
I
are
can't wait to
fucking
see
awesome.
all the Easter eggs that I missed when I rewatched this thing again tonight. And
Yeah,
see all the Easter eggs y'all are putting. Actually, just one more question, and if you don't want to answer it, you don't have to.
No, please.
You said this one was heavily inspired by the Predator, in
Yes.
terms of like flow and story.
Predator.
Is there something that the next one is going to be heavily inspired by?
Actually, no. This is pretty much Steve's ingenious plan of pulling everything that I had written with Chuck and tying it all together. And right now, I have his screenplay, and I'm going through it, correcting things that we need to be corrected, like right now because of the hunt changes we had to make.
Oh, yeah.
And then
But
once
they were
we
largely
did and
based
did
on
not
stuff
kill.
Aaron and Chuck knew they were going to get to, and
Yeah.
it's like one of those things where they'd be like, "Well, if we could," and I'm like, "No, fuck you, I'm putting it in there."
no, you
And-
did.
Yeah. So
But
it's
that's kind of-
their ideas. But
That's what we kind of do, though. That's what's fun about it. Like if Steve writes something, you know, he'll give it to us, and then we could go in and do our thing. And anything I write, I always give it to Steve because he's genius at dialogue for sure, and he's at pacing in the story. It's weird how well you write on paper, And then when we shoot it exactly how it is, it turns out exactly like it was on paper. Which is insane to me because I write this stuff all the time, and that's why I'm really loose with it on set for my actors, because I'm like, it reads well, but does it show well? Steve shows well from what he writes. So when I write something, I give it to him, and he makes changes about things. It always is better afterwards. It's always better.
Unless he's trying to kill somebody who doesn't need to die or doesn't understand the concept of what that person can actually really do.
I mean, I don't have a problem telling him no when he goes crazy.
But there are physics involved in what the human body can do.
and then Steve's dumbass will be like, no, but I can do it in digital effects. It'll just take me 3 months.
Steve is really good at enhancing the characters' dialogue, their back and forth, their storytelling, right? Where I'm a little lazy on dialogue. I know what I want him to say, but I'm only saying those things. Yeah, let's just get him to the next point. We got to get him there, and that's my vomit draft that I'll do. But then Steve will go in there and actually, it's like you set yourself in the room with him, right? And you hear this real conversation between two people, like how you wrote, Hammer scene with Stone. I mean, that was brilliant. It's just brilliant. You covered all the bases, and yet their interactions felt real. Like these two people loved each other at one time and they ain't getting along anymore. So it's badass how you can do that.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's fucking awesome, dude, because I've messed around with like little scripts here and there, and a lot of times when I read them, it sounds like Michael talking to Michael. You know what I mean? Like my mannerisms and the way that I say things and stuff like that. So it's definitely tough to do for sure. And the fact that you do that, Steve, that's fucking awesome, bro.
It's always a team effort though. Like, I mean, if like Eric was talking about the 48 Film Festival, and it's like, when you don't quite hit that, then you have people like Aaron and Chuck to be like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So it's filmmaking is a really crazy, beautiful, wonderful, shitty, awesome thing.
And I've been calling it storytelling more than anything lately. I don't really call it filmmaking anymore.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but I think that's because that's what's most important, at least to me. To get those flesh out that idea that's in my head. If I get it all out and we do it, like I feel satisfied that we told the hunt. I'm satisfied. I'm good. With the little bit of money we had and the great actors we had and the crew that stepped in and helped us get it done, I'm good. It may not be perfect, but I'm very happy because it's out of my brain now. It's gone. It's over. We're done. We did it.
It sounds funny to say, but that's, I think, one of the biggest accomplishments. Like, not many people do that. Not many people can say, I have this idea, this thing in my brain, and now everyone in the world can see it.
Right.
That is so crazy to think about to me. And the amount of people you mentioned, the crew and all the actors, the amount of people that stepped in to bring that idea to life. Like it's a physical thing now. And that's one of the things I love about filmmaking. Is random, but it's also like why I love 3D printing. I can go in and I can make something from my head be a physical thing. But that's one of the things I love about storytelling and filmmaking is you can have this idea in your head that no one has ever made before.
Right.
And because you had that idea and the drive to go do it, now everyone in the world can enjoy it.
Yep.
And you're bringing joy to a lot of fans, because I mean, I fucking loved the movie. I know Michael did. It's just awesome, man.
It's amazing.
Beauty of it.
Yeah, it's amazing. The craft is amazing, and that's what I fell in love with a long time ago.
When it goes right, there ain't nothing better.
Nope.
It's so cool.
No, it's fun.
And when it goes a little wrong, get it on film.
Yeah. Hitting your friends
never turn the camera off.
It's funny, like the scene with the motorcycles. In the script, there was 3 bikes that were supposed to pull up. They showed up in a gang, and I was like, "Holy shit, we've got this many bikes!" And they're like, "Yeah, we just came to help. We were riding with
3 vests."
I was like, "It's okay because the 3 vests were for the main guys anyway."
Trying to keep it a far long shot.
Yeah,
they're just prospects, anyways. They don't have the vests.
Exactly.
Exactly. To pay attention to the story. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. Eric's a filmmaker. He gets it.
I was about to say,
episode 4.
Well, he said we got like 40 prospects just waiting to step up to take that spot or something like that. So I'm like, that I try to pay attention to those details, because that's the thing. Like when I'm writing, I'm like, I want this little thing maybe one person catches it,
Mhm.
but that one person is going to tell someone else, and then that person's going to rewatch the movie.
Mhm.
And I love stuff like that. So
Me
I
too.
try to pay attention to those things.
Good for you, man. Thank
I
you.
think a lot of the times when you watch movies and then you watch them, like some people, they'll watch movies once and be like, I saw that, and then move on. I'm one of those people that like to watch, rewatch, and then revisit. I
Mhm.
mean, shit, the amount I watched Paranormal Activity last night. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in forever, but we talked about it on the show Sunday because it was one of those movies that when it came out, it made me feel uneasy.
Yeah.
And what I did with that was, I made the connection to where when that movie came out, right? It was like it looked like a home video to me. And prior to that, other than seeing home videos, that's the only real connection my brain was making, at that time, because there wasn't a whole bunch of found footage shit out yet.
Mhm.
And I think that's
it was
why
like
it
the
made me
second
feel
big
so
one, I
uneasy.
think.
Was just, what's the word I'm thinking about? In my subconscious, it was like, no, when we see things like this, it's real because we filmed that. We remember, and I think that's why it did. But I mean, to go back and watch the older movies over and over again, this many years later, and to see things that you've forgotten and see things for the first time.
Oh yeah.
There's
Absolutely.
something to be said about that. Like,
Yeah, how many
it's just-
movies do you remember scene for scene, shot for shot? You
Fuck
don't.
no, man. I'm
You
gonna
don't.
forget. I watch a movie 2 weeks later, it's gone.
Yeah,
like I
exactly.
can tell you the basic idea what it was about, but if someone's like, "Hey, wasn't that cool when this person told?" Fuck, I don't know, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I watched that movie 3 months ago,
Yeah.
and I watched
Yeah.
it once. Like, I got to do it again if you really want to have this conversation.
Yeah.
And that sucks because I think my brain, as I'm getting older, it's just like we only have so. I'm rocking a
But when they do
1978
stick,
model.
you're like,
You know what
that's
I
high
mean?
level.
So
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, we talk about Shocker and Pinker right now. You know how long it's been for me since that movie? I have certain images in my head when I think of that movie.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what the movie's about right now. I can't remember.
But they're in there.
I know he
Yeah.
died, and then he came after that bitch.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Wasn't he like
Shocker's kind of my fault too. That's like the one I keep throwing in over
And I
over
love
again.
it.
Yeah, I
But
love
it's
that
a
movie.
memorable film. I'll never forget it. I know I've seen it, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what the first scene is. How's the fucking movie open? I have no idea.
No fucking idea.
No,
And I'm the
and
same way because
that's
when
why you want to watch it again.
When you said Shocker, it's like I remember that movie.
Yeah.
I remember the cover. I remember the poster.
Yes.
You know
The
what I mean?
music,
I
that fucking
remember watching
80s
it.
metal score.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn it, man. Like, yeah.
And then
that's-
you
that's-
watch it, and that's nostalgic, and it's fun.
Mhm.
That's
I mean,
what
that's,
it's
that's some of those Easter egg things too. Like we were talking to somebody the other day and about Bullseye's episode. There's Stone in the background when Bullseye's walking down the hallway. She's talking constantly about all the things that go on the Intrepid.
Mhm.
And there's hints to 13 Ghosts. There's hints
Mhm.
to all these different things. For the Juggernaut, and how he needs to be exported, how he needs to be transported around. And you can't go anything without the symbols. And you need Dr. Sear with you to make sure that he can see it and read it.
Yes. Yep.
All those kinds of things.
That's
Tons of Easter eggs.
That's a cool connection that you got. I would have never thought in a million years to pull the kid from the Sixth Sense in because he would be very valuable in a lot of these situations. And the fact that you guys brought him in, it's like, hell yeah, man. Like he's gonna be able to see some shit.
Yeah,
Like-
and that's another storyline we haven't even touched yet.
Yeah.
And he is a big part of the last movie. So
That's fucking awesome.
That's kind of the coolest part is there's little things that like in the so far that you're like Dr. Sear and like Jasmine's barely been tapped at all. Excuse me, Stone.
Yeah.
And like a lot of these little things where you're like, okay, that'd be cool if they had more time. You're like, wait for 3.
Yeah.
They have lots more time in 3. They're all
Yes.
over.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I
So
mean,
this was like the Infinity War.
Mhm.
And next movie's the Endgame.
Endgame.
it's
That's fair.
Empire, dude. It's
Yeah.
fucking Empire.
Yeah.
Really? You think this is
We
the
bring
best
in
one?
Jawas.
This
Yeah.
is fucking Empire right now because of we don't know where it's gonna go.
We ain't
need
bringing no
Return of the
fucking
Jedi.
Ewoks.
Better
All right,
not bring
Ewoks,
no damn
Ewoks, not Jawas.
Steve's
Ewoks.
like
Sorry.
Ewoks. Let me write that down.
I'll bring
Ewok.
I'll
We
bring
gotta
Ewoks.
throw a fucking
Wait,
Ewok in
we
there.
have the Necronomicon, so Deadeye Ewoks.
Look, all I ask is you put a Return of the Jedi poster in there somewhere, or maybe a poster with an Ewok on it.
Or-
'cause it's like, hey, did you
or-
see it? You could say that, like, did you see it?
Model
like-
your poster for this movie off the Empire poster.
Okay, that might have to happen now.
That'd be
On
fun.
principle.
How about
That'd
rather than do that whole thing? How about if we just get from the old what was that, a movie or TV show? Just Wicket. The
Oh,
one Ewok?
fucking, there was a show, Wicked.
Yeah, Battle for
Battle for
Battle for
Endor.
Endor.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. I hate that I know that, but yeah.
I remember it.
The nerdness grows.
Oh,
now we
God.
have something to build the third piece off of. Thank you, Michael.
Well, the one thing
Sometimes
I
you don't give the fans everything they want.
Yeah.
Final thing I wanted to say before I know I got to end the show is we kind of overlook that, you know, they took Pamela's head in our film and it's now at the police station. Jason wants that fucking head.
Oh, he's gonna rock up to that police station.
Well, him and Michael, right?
What
So
happens
that'd be
when the
kind of
Brothers of
badass, right? So if
Brothers
he-
of Destruction.
so who knows where it'll go? But yeah,
I'm just imagining like Freddy versus Jason when Michael rocks up to Weston Hills.
Mhm.
I remember him like pounding that metal door, like and it falling, and you see the other side of it, and there's just like wells in it from where his fist hit.
And there's a guy under it too. Like
Yeah.
he took it down on
Just
somebody.
fucking crushes him. Doesn't even care. Like he's not even there. Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's been
guy,
fun.
this was a blast, and I swear I could sit here and talk for another fucking 3 hours with you
Oh,
guys.
I
Of
totally
course,
could.
Of course, I'd need a bathroom break because I'm over here wiggling. But guys, this has been so much fun, and everybody in the live chat, thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you,
you're
guys.
Still here. Don't forget to go over there. You know, hit the like, share, comment. Val's already saying as soon as this is over, you know, she's going over there to freaking watch it again. So she'll be rewatching this. And, you know, she's gonna leave a comment and everything. But yeah, with any of these, you guys have been freaking awesome. You guys are always awesome when you come here. Again, you guys are welcome anytime. Even if you guys aren't making something, you guys want to bullshit, we can go into these horror movies that we keep trailing off into. But hell yeah, thanks again for coming, you guys. And
thank you.
You guys want to say any last words for any of you guys that you guys wanted to talk about before we got out of here?
I think I'm good.
Well, good.
Should I go grab the book and start reading from it?
Since the dawn of time, people
Not the
have
good book.
Oh, okay.
The evil book.
Oh,
The
shit.
Necronomicon.
I got
Thank you.
Necronomicon. I got the
This is-
Necronomicon.
This has been what I've been over here keeping my hands busy while we've been talking. Is this freaking puzzle box? So
Keep his ass dialed in.
yeah, but it's freaking awesome, man. Eric, did you have anything that you wanted to talk about before you got off here, buddy?
Not at the moment. No, nothing.
All right.
Oh, that glove.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys back. Oh,
Freddy's
that's
coming.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. It's got the glove already ready to go. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'll talk to you guys for a quick second backstage. We'll wrap up. But for everybody else, you guys are fucking awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Thank you all.
Thank you guys.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.
Hey, you